extradited from Dubai back to the United States. We're gonna go through a little bit of the story. I'm gonna show y'all the clips on why the hell am I echoing? All right. There we go. All right, I got it back together. But yeah, we're gonna show the clips on what actually happened, and we're gonna get into that Blueface, what's going on, and we're gonna get into the Miami Heat coach house on fire. I got the link in the Discord if anybody wants to join up, hang out. We just finna chill, and try to get this page to 1,000 subscribers, man. We trying to get this page to 1,000 subscribers. Double tap the screen, shut a live out. Lala, you got them plain lays ready? Where that baby go there? We in intro mode. JP.
Go. I told that bitch don't get in my car if it don't come with no neck. I told my niggas I don't like the beef cause that don't come with no check. I told my niggas to mark my word, I guarantee that I'm next. I got the arms of a bodybuilder from the way that I flex. Might just hit the strip just to go blow me a check. They know what the fuck I'm on. They say that they got some of the best gas, they call it Southern Joy. Chain on chain and ice on ice like Adam Sandler, I'm Waterboy. I know I'm all in the head. Bad bitch laying in my bed. Wait till I give her a spread. I'm a master with the head. Don't let these social fool you, these niggas broke. I know that they ain't bought it. Ain't got no car but talking shit. Okay, then little walkie talkie. I told that bitch to come home. I ain't got time for no bitch that's healing. Puff the blood, she called me daddy. And I'm screaming out no D. I'ma make sure that she come. I'ma fuck her good with my tongue. I know the night is still young. So baby, let's get it in. I know just how she like it. Tonight she spicy, she added a friend. They ain't identical, but they fuck alike. So in the bed, I call them twin. I call them twin. Bitch and shoot a shoot. 1 + 1 = 2. What you tryna do? Go back for back, check a swoop. Either way it go, I'm on. Either way it go, I'm gone. Brody them just got like 100 on me, they tryna get them gone. What you call it, wet? What's the name? And he put it in his song. Brody them got the purest product, it's pink, you know this shit is strong. No diddy. I'm the type of nigga that turn my bitch up in each city. Brody cut out, we celebrating, we hit the gritty. I'm feeling like a baby, I'm tryna get that milk up out them titties. It's no question who young and the latest. If you want your bitch, then when she talking, hear her. If I want the bitch, I'm going Pittsburgh, still her. I keep some on the side, I don't have trust in just the main bitch. Suck me up while I'm driving like damn, I'll die by this lane switch. Shit, different type of free, so we ain't never got a tussle. Throw it back like Miss London, and sum me up like be hustle. Yeah, she my little porn star.
Oh man, double tap the screen, shut a live out. Big Niece says, thank God it's Friday. I know that's right, Big Niece. Thank God it's Friday, man. We finna get into this Antonio Brown. Let me pull up the documents right here. I got the documents right here. It says this affidavit is based upon information personally known to your affiant obtained during the investigation and information obtained from others who have investigated this matter and or have personal knowledge of the facts herein. Because this affidavit is being submitted for a limited purpose of establishing specific and articulable facts which establish probable cause that a felony has been committed. Your affiant has not included every aspect or fact or detail in this investigation. Man, let's get into it. This is crazy. Antonio Brown might be cooked, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. Antonio Brown might be cooked. Here it goes. On Friday, May 16, 2025, at approximately 11:56 p.m., Miami police officers were dispatched to 221 Northeast 67th Street, reference shots fired in the area. Upon arrival, officers made contact with Florida Highway Patrol units working in an off-duty capacity as security for an amateur boxing event. So this was an amateur boxing event. It says officers encountered a male, later identified as Antonio Tavares Brown, hereinafter referred to as Mr. Brown, who had already been detained by Florida Highway Patrol officers. Florida Highway Patrol Lieutenant Camacho, badge number 31-2823, stated while working inside of the event, he was approached by several individuals who reported hearing gunshots outside. Lieutenant Camacho exited the building and observed Mr. Brown engaged in a physical altercation with an unidentified male in front of 221 Northeast 67th Street. Lieutenant Camacho issued loud verbal commands for both individuals to stop, which they did. Mr. Brown then began walking towards the parking lot of the building. Lieutenant Camacho stated several patrons from the event identified Mr. Brown as the shooter and informed him that Mr. Brown was armed. Mr. Brown was detained in the parking lot and patted down for officer safety. At the time of the detention, Mr. Brown was not armed. The unknown male involved in the physical altercation with Mr. Brown was not located by officers. Although no victims were found on the scene, officers located 2 spent shell casings and an empty firearm holster outside of 221 Northeast 67th Street. The firearm holster is a right-handed holster that had the retaining clip ripped off. These items were later collected and submitted to MPD property as evidence for further testing. Due to the absence of the identified victims at the time, Mr. Brown was released. So they said because there were no victims there at the time, they went on and released Antonio Brown. They went on and released him. What's up, Darkin? What's up, Darkin? What it do? Damn, my vape went out. Yeah, I'm finna wow, my vape definitely went out. Hold on. Yeah, Darkin, we trying to build this channel up, man. So we just finna hang out for a while. I'm reading this lawsuit with Antonio Brown of this affidavit. It says on Friday, May 17th, 2025, at approximately 1:13 p.m., your affiant was notified the incident and responded to 221 Northeast 67th Street to locate potential witnesses and or video footage. An initial review of the surveillance cameras with a view of an enclosed parking area inside the venue revealed a large physical altercation had occurred prior to the shooting on the outside sidewalk. One of the individuals involved in the physical altercation was identified as Mr. Brown, wearing green pants, a green army helmet, and a green top. The second male was identified through intensive means as Zul Kwame Natambu, who was wearing a long dark sleeve colored top with gold stripe across the chest. Mr. Brown and Natambu came face to face. Mr. Brown stuck Mr. Natambu with a closed fist. A fight ensued. Several other individuals began attacking Mr. Natambu, escalating the situation to 3 individuals against 1. The fight continued briefly until several security staff members, including Eric Bauer, intervened. Natambu was then seen walking away from Mr. Brown, exiting the enclosed parking area. Mr. Brown was observed struggling with Mr. Bauer around and behind a parked SUV. As Mr. Brown and Mr. Bauer get to the driver's side of the SUV, Mr. Brown begins to grab and pull on the right hip of Mr. Bauer. Mr. Brown appears to retrieve a black firearm from the right hip area of Mr. Bauer. Mr. Brown, at this point, holding the firearm with his left hand, started to run out of the enclosed parking area in the same direction that Mr. Natambu exited. Cell phone video obtained for social media showed Mr. Brown with the firearm in his hand advancing towards Natambu on the outside sidewalk. The video captures 2 shots which occur as Mr. Brown is within several feet of Mr. Natambu. The video also captures Natambu ducking after the first shot is heard. Your affiant contacted. I'm finna pull up the clip, man. Let me find the clip. I got the clip right here. All right, I'm gonna pull up the clip after I finish reading this. Man. Everybody left me in here all alone. I'm so alone. But yeah, I'm gonna show the video after this. Let me finish reading this. What it do, Auto War? What it do, man? Y'all know we on the backup channel trying to slow grind it. No Diddy, no Epstein. It says your affiant contacted Mr. Natambu and requested an interview regarding the shooting. Mr. Natambu agreed to meet with the detectives on Wednesday, May 21st, 2025 at Miami PD headquarters with counsel present. On Wednesday, May 21st, 2025, Detective Pinkney and your affiant met with Mr. Natambu and his counsel. A recorded interview was conducted. Mr. Natambu gave detectives a detailed account of the reason for him attending the event, as well as the moments leading up to the physical altercation. He stated he got into a verbal altercation with Mr. Brown, which escalated to Mr. Brown punched him in the face. He further stated he was he attempted to defend himself, several additional people began to strike him until security separated all parties. As he was exiting the building, he noticed Mr. Brown began to run towards him with a firearm in his hand. Mr. Natambu stated Mr. Brown proceeded to shoot at him, possibly grazing him in the neck, placing him in fear for his life. As Mr. Brown advanced on Mr. Natambu, they got into a struggle over the firearm and ended up on the ground. When police arrived, Mr. Brown walked away, concealing a firearm within a dark colored garment. While officers directed their attention to Mr. Brown, Mr. Natambu left the scene and went to a Ventura hospital to treat his injuries. Mr. Natambu positively identified Mr. Brown from the CCTV cameras at the 221 Northeast 67th Street as the individual who shot at him. Mr. Natambu identified Mr. Brown via single photo and stated he had known Mr. Brown since 2022. Mr. Natambu had visible injuries, which were documented by crime scene. Man, that's crazy. But this is what went on right here, chat. I'm finna show y'all what actually went on. All right, that's the picture of Antonio with the gun.
Back up, huh?
Hey, don't let no one else in the gate. Hey,
you got shot?
Back up, huh? Come on, back up. Who's that? Oh, sorry. Who the fuck is that nigga, bro? Who's who? Get down! Go! Nah, shots is crazy. Shots, she's right there. You good? Shots were fired.
That's crazy right here, man. Antonio Brown did that to them people, man. Let's find the shooting. All right, this the guy that Antonio.
Hoodie was with AB. The other little Puerto Rican looking dude that was swinging the bat was with AB, and the rest was aiding security. The guy that he kicked was aiding security. All he was doing was pulling him away. So I saw him. I was in there for like a minute. I came to go boxes, and I was with Aki Wave, Rob Money. We took a picture outside. I walked in, and then I saw him 1 minute in, and it was up. You know, he stole it. He swung. He tried to swing on me, scratch my neck. You know what I'm saying? And then it just turned into a brawl from there. Alhamdulillah, I was spared. So when he saw me, I just reminded him of the financial failure that he's been going through. And so he tried to steal off on me. His partners, you could watch the dude with the green hoodie taking off, just getting free shots in while me and AB tussling. You know what I'm saying? Then he went, got a gun, ran after me. I'm already put outside. He went, got a gun, shot Wildfire. We fight. He shot at me twice. Praise be to Allah.
Oh, it was kids around
children
too.
out there selling candy, bro. He could have hit one of them kids. He runs into me after he shoot me. We tussling for the gun, fighting for the gun, all over the ground. I get
There's
up.
police. There's police here.
Police out there, bro. We holding on the gun for dear life. We both get up off the ground, and then he's when I look up, the police is pointing the gun at us. The sheriff is pointing the gun at us. That's when I throw my hands up. He runs inside, and that's when they run after him. That's why, I just left, and that's why he got detained, because all the kids were saying AB shooting. They went got him, but I wasn't there to give a statement, so I guess he lied to him and said whatever. Somebody tried to rob him. But if you look at the footage, you saw he swung first. Nobody reached for no chain. I didn't have no weapon. It's just falsehood. You feel what I'm saying? And he's out here slandering my name. Then he has the audacity to say he's going to press charges.
What do you got to say to AB right now?
AB, your days are numbered. And
I'm gonna try to find the clip. AB took the gun off of armed security. It's a clip where you see AB running up and grab it, ripping the gun out of the security's holster. So AB disarmed the security and went and shot at this man.
However you want to take that. Not that your days are numbered in life, but the days of the ignorant, wild, foolish, reckless way of living cannot sustain you. You know what I'm saying? You cannot be in society living like this because you're going to harm somebody. You're going to harm yourself. You have children, man. Have some decency about yourself. Get some help.
So he say AB needs some help, man. I'm trying to see if we can find where he went and grabbed the gun. Boom, he kicked him. Where is the clip where he went and grabbed the gun? Nah, that's not the clip. Is it? Nah, that's not the clip. It's a clip on here where you can see him grabbing the gun. Is this the clip? Boom, right here.
Not over here, not over here, not over here. No.
That's where he just snatched the gun.
I just got smushed. Someone clip that, please. No.
That's where he grabbed the gun off of her right there.
Back up, Puff. Back up, Puff.
Nah, that's the same one. I want to. Right there. So when he was around the car, I'm gonna mute it. But when he was around the car, this is where you can see it. He was around the car. Y'all be sure to like the video. Oh, he paused. Oh, what? He snatched the gun off the clip, but that's who he snatched the gun off of. I think the guy in the green. The boss Sarah dude. I think that's who he snatched the gun off of, man. All right, we finna get into the downfall of Antonio Brown. They said that he took too many hits to the head, man, so he probably got CTE. You know you cannot be diagnosed with CTE until you are deceased. So let's get into it, see what's going on with Antonio Brown. Hold on. Let me get us to the ad-free version. Let me get us to the ad-free version, and we finna see what's going on with Antonio Brown. All right, there we go. Let me share my screen.
My greatest to ever do it is the greatest Antonio Brown.
We saw Antonio Brown. Why would you do Antonio Brown? Let me remind you guys.
No, Dark, and it was not in Dubai. This happened in Miami, and when he got initially arrested, the victim had not got arrested. The victim was gone, so they had to release Antonio Brown because the victim was at the hospital. So then they went and conducted the interview with the victim and put a warrant out for Antonio Brown, but Antonio Brown had already fled to Dubai. So yes, he got caught in Dubai and extradited. The shooting happened in Miami. He was released. He fled to Dubai. The warrant came out, and then now Dubai's extraditing.
Antonio Brown on the football field with one bad
However, one of the NFL's most dominant receivers on a Hall of Fame trajectory would suffer such a sharp and tragic downfall.
Oh yeah, he just ruined his Hall of Fame career. They're not gonna put him in the Hall of Fame after this. They did all of this shit not to put Pete Rose in the Hall of Fame. Antonio Brown's definitely not going to the Hall of Fame.
Leading many to believe that he had in fact gone insane.
Antonio Brown.
He should be ashamed of himself.
He's a team destroyer.
He is the kind of player I would never, ever want to play for.
Allegations overnight against NFL star Antonio Brown, accused of sexually assaulting a woman who worked as his trainer.
Tonight, Tampa police say they're trying to arrest former NFL player Antonio Brown, making
Antonio Brown, I ain't gonna lie, he was an NFL player. He was a top baseball prospect. He had sexual allegations. He got in a shootout recently. He was a rapper. He was doing OnlyFans. He was celebrity boxing. Antonio Brown done lived a lot of lives, bro.
Couple attempts outside this home to execute an arrest warrant for battery domestic violence.
Uploaded a team letter detailing his fines. Reportedly, he and Mayock got into a heated exchange at practice, with Brown threatening Mayock.
Do you expect to see Antonio Brown in the NFL again?
Hours-long standoff between NFL star Antonio Brown and the Tampa Police Department.
Moving truck driver who was allegedly assaulted by NFL legend Antonio Brown.
So you trying to say I'm diagnosed with CTE from a hit? Like I don't. People are the same thing I walked off the field for that I didn't want to get. CTE. It's the same thing they put on me to say I got CTE to crazy.
I wanted to tell you guys that I think James Harrison gave me CTE, and he hit me one time, and ever since he hit me, I've been super aggressive.
I'm gonna tell you, James Harrison, one of those, man. James Harrison, one of those. When he say James Harrison hit me and gave him CTE, we got to think these are 250-pound people that are running, 15, 20 miles an hour. You know what I'm saying? These are 250-pound men running 15 miles an hour through people. Straight through people. So, yeah, he probably did get CTE.
Does come in. Went to the head. Lewis Harris is going to be flagged for this on the hit on Antonio Brown.
Time it seemed like two Vontaze perfect and yes.
Oh, my goodness. Brown is still down.
One of Brown's earliest memories was watching a man steal a purse from his elementary school teacher, dashing away as the shocked students looked on. Brown grew up in a small neighborhood called Gwen Cherry Park in Miami, Florida, a place that fostered some of the NFL's biggest stars. A low-income neighborhood where gangs ruled the streets. As Antonio grew older, several of his friends joined the John Doe Gang, which controlled the crack cocaine trade in Liberty City. Every party I went to ended in a shootout. Brown's childhood coach and father of T.Y. Hilton stated that 3 of his players had been murdered. At home, Brown had a strained relationship with his father-in-law, which would culminate in Brown leaving the house and surviving by sleeping at teammates' homes and sometimes in his car. Brown would begin to truly flourish as an athlete in high school. Attending Miami Northland High School, Brown quickly became a standout athlete, playing quarterback, wide receiver, running back, and punt returner. Brown would terrorize defenses, showcasing his elite speed and athleticism. But even with Brown's dominant on-field performance, Brown would fail to get a scholarship offer due to poor grades, and was able to raise his grades and received a scholarship to play at Florida International University. But an incident would occur that would mark the beginning of a dark trend that would continue throughout his life.
They can't diagnose CTE until the autopsy, Erica. CTE is not you cannot diagnose CTE while you're alive.
Brown was walking on campus with a friend. An altercation occurred between the friend and another student, and campus security was called. Upon arrival, an argument ensued involving Brown and the security guard. It's unknown what exactly occurred in the altercation, but after the dispute, Brown fled in panic.
No, we're gonna watch that James Harrison here. I definitely think he has CTE. I definitely do think he has CTE, but it just can't be diagnosed. I think a lot of those NFL players, you got to think, man, like I said, these are 250-pound men running 15 miles an hour straight through each other. It's not even at each other, it's through each other. Like I've seen some hits in my personal life that I don't think people should have got up after. I've seen hits on the internet that I know for a fact people should not have got up after. Straight up. I've had concussions from hitting people, man, and this is high school ball. It's concussions and seeing concussions, man. I can only imagine what full-grown, world-class athlete strength is like running straight through somebody, especially not seeing it coming.
In response to the incident, FIU expelled Antonio Brown. The school told Brown, "We're gonna say you were never here." Brown, however, would bounce back.
That young man right there, Antonio Brown, is his favorite receiver. Antonio is quite a talent.
Oh man, sorry to hear that, Art of War. I lost my mom too. Not as recent as you did, but I lost my mom too. So only thing I can tell you, Art of War, is she always with you, man. It's gonna be times that you don't even think about it, and you just gonna feel that. You just gonna feel her around. You know what I'm saying? There might be a book or something. I'm pretty sure when you go to her house or whatever, you know, to handle the business, you know, get all the affairs in order. You'll just have memories, you know what I'm saying? Little things that she said to you, a little sweet shit she did, or even lessons she taught you, man. That's always gonna be with you, man. And push that into your, you know, the people around you. You know, I speak about my mom every day, whether it's just cracking up, laughing, or thinking how, you know, she used to act, or just, you know, me being a father now, thinking about the sacrifices that my parents both made. You know, she always gonna be with you, Art of War.
And there he is, Antonio Brown.
Enrolling at Central Michigan University, trying out for the football team as a walk-on freshman, and in just 3 years, Brown would become the school's all-time leader in receptions, and would rank in the top 3 in receiving yards and touchdowns. And on January 7th, 2010, Brown would enter the 2010 NFL Draft.
With the first pick in the 2010 NFL Draft,
Another thing too is, Art of War, since I lost my mom, I realized how much she tried to drill in me, like to instill certain values and principles and structures inside of me. I realized the importance of that now, you know what I'm saying? Because she used to always say, "Baby, one day I'm not gonna be here." And now that she's not here, I just look back at all the things that her and my father, you know what I'm saying? But right now we talking about my mom. My father prepared me in different ways, but all the ways my mom prepared me for life, to be a father, to be a good human being, an adult, to, you know, try to do the right thing. I am glad that my mom seen me get out of the streets and, you know, graduate the drug program I was in for hustling and all of that. I am glad that she got to see that. Like, my mom passed. My mom went into the hospital. She ended up getting out of the hospital, going into rehab, doing better. She went home, made it home. I was supposed to graduate my probation program on the 9th, and I believe my mom passed on the 2nd. So but yeah, she had already called my baby moms and was like, "Yeah, I want you to come pick me up so I can go over there to see Plug graduate." You know, my mom really didn't go anywhere. She was like what do they call it, a hermit. Like, she didn't go anywhere, you know what I'm saying? When she went to fill up her truck for gas, she'd do it at like 3-4 in the morning, so nobody was out, you know what I'm saying? That's just how my mom was. She didn't like folks to see her. She didn't want to be bothered. But yeah, she passed like a week before, man. She seen me about ready to graduate. I was like a week away. So she seen me almost at the finish line. And but yeah, man, she's always with you, Art of War. And those things that she instilled in you, that structure and everything, she prepared you for life, man.
In Brown's first play in the NFL, he would return a kick for an 89-yard touchdown, laying the foundation for his Hall of Fame caliber career. Brown would become one of the most prolific receivers of the modern era.
Thank you, Art of War. Yours too.
You know, 1,000 yards receiving the year before, had been to a Pro Bowl as a receiver. As a returner. So he's walking by, and I said to myself, I'm talking to Coach Gary Guimont, strength coach. I said, when y'all give him his money, you're gonna create a monster.
At a Steelers practice in 2012, Brown had just signed a 5-year, $42.5 million contract. His confidence was at an all-time high. Years later, now former Steelers safety Ryan Clark would describe an incident between himself and AB that nearly led to a fight. The Steelers were running one-on-ones, and in one particular matchup between himself and cornerback Keenan Lewis, Brown became angered at Lewis's physical approach and began to yell at him and the defenders on the sideline, stating, "Don't touch me, I'm the franchise." Defensive coordinator Dick LeBeau then yelled at Brown to get back on the other side, and Brown responded by berating him and cussing him out in the middle of practice, which led Ryan Clark to get involved.
Right, he says he's the franchise. He says you can't touch me. He's talking to Keenan Lewis and different guys that are covering. And we almost get into a physical altercation that day.
Stated.
AB says, shit, they put that $42 million tag on me, man. Get your paws off it. They put a $42 million tag on me, man. AB tripping.
"I'm gonna f you up," and stating to the coaches in the sideline that they should have never given him the money.
Why y'all was fighting? We were fighting you because you believed you were the team.
In an episode of the Pivot podcast, Brown describes his side of the story. Brown stated that other Steelers players were jealous of him because of how young he was and how much money he was making, and that sparked the incident. He stated that a DB slapped him in his helmet on a play, and on the next play, Brown returned the favor, which led to the blow-up. Brown would also state that this animosity he felt between himself and his teammates would be a constant throughout the year, describing a practice in which he and cornerback Ike Taylor came to blows, leaving Ike Taylor bruised and bloodied.
Yeah, flowers to all the great mothers that we laid to rest. Yeah, Art of War, man. I'm gonna tell you, I still haven't dealt with it, you know. It's something that I'm finna have to probably get ready to deal with when I go back home over the next month. When I go back home to get the property and everything together, I'll probably have to deal with it then. But I'm 3 years down the road, going on 3 years down the road, and I still haven't dealt with it, Art of War. So yeah, it just is what it is, you know. Some people deflect. I know that I have detachment problems, and losing my mother showed me that I have detachment problem. Like I don't go far as like to just, you know, get a cutout of my mom and talk to her. But if I walk by and see a picture on the wall or something, I just have a moment. I, you know, speak with her, let her know I love her. And, you know, I'm just trying to do the right thing. Mom know that I'm ready to go back to the streets. You know what I'm saying? Like she know that back before, I ain't gonna say that I'm ready, but back before a couple wrong turns, man, and I was back outside. But now that I have the twins, she got to see the twins and everything. I know that I got more purpose now, and I'm just glad that she got to see that. And I ask her for help, man. Sometimes when I'm just like about to make a wrong move, I'm like, look, Ma, I can't do it right now. Like, nah, I just can't. Real talk, man.
Security guy. Security woman, I guess. And with the Steelers receiving this kick and all their playoff experience, you can't ignore that. Roethlisberger.
In a 2015 wildcard game against the Cincinnati Bengals, Brown would
See, Art of War, I didn't put it off intentionally. You know what I'm saying? I didn't put it off intentionally. Like, when my mom passed, like I couldn't grieve. Like I didn't, like I cried, don't get me wrong, but I was in a position where I had to be the strong one. You know, my mom and dad had divorced. My dad had remarried. So it's like, shit, I had to step up. My oldest brother, he was a wreck. My middle brother, he was a wreck. I was the one. I had the twins. I couldn't let my kids see me, you know what I'm saying, in a bad position. So it was like I had to be strong for so many people for so long, Art of War. I just put it off, man. But shit, I mean, I gotta deal with it now because I'm going back home. But yeah, in that time, I just couldn't. Shit, I had to, you know, keep everything going. Make sure Ma got buried and everything, you know, and just shit, man. I was still a dad. I still had bills to pay. I went to work the next day. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I went to work the next day. Shit, I was in a position to where shit, I couldn't miss an hour of work. Like I needed it all at that time. I had put hustling down. I was trying to do shit the right way, you know what I'm saying, not go back to hustling, not do this. So like when my mom passed, it was like when I got the call, it was like 8-9 in the morning. I left work that day, and yeah, the very next morning, shit, I was at work. I wasn't the same. Yeah, I was grieved. I was fucked up. But shit, I had to keep my mind occupied. I had to stay busy and shit. I had to pay bills.
receive a vicious hit, knocking him out cold. Brown would state that he blacked out before he hit the turf, and while coaches remember him smiling and talking on the sideline, Brown would not remember any of this. In many people's eyes, this hit would serve as the turning point in Antonio Brown's life, leading to his downfall. After a divisional playoff win against the Kansas City Chiefs, Brown decided to start a Facebook Live, a direct violation of NFL rules. Brown had been paid by Facebook over $200,000 to create content for live channels, and Brown saw this as a perfect opportunity. And while filming, he caught something that would put his head coach in hot water.
Hey, fucking go. Man, hey, when you get to this point in the journey, man, not a lot needs to be said.
Fuck no.
Let's say very little moving forward. Let's start our preparation with these spotted assholes a day and a half. They played yesterday. Our game got moved to tonight. We will touch down at 4 o'clock in the fucking morning. So be it. We'll be ready for the ass. But you ain't got to tell them they come. Keep it low profile. Let's get ready to ball our fists up again here in a few days and be right back at it. Let's go. Hey man, this is our story. Keep it tight.
Yeah.
Keep it
What did he say wrong?
On social media, man. This is about us, nobody else, man.
The video, and in particular the speech, would put Brown and head coach Mike Tomlin under fire, leading to Tomlin addressing the incident during a press conference. He apologized for the language he used in reference to the New England Patriots, and an irate Tomlin would address Brown's actions.
The last element of the discussion is Antonio himself. And I'll be bluntly honest here. It was foolish of him to do that. It was selfish for him to do that. And it was inconsiderate.
Towards the end of the press conference, Tomlin would foreshadow what would become of Brown's career.
I think that's oftentimes why you see great players move around from team to team. I definitely don't want that to be his story. I'm sure he doesn't want that to be his story. So he has to address these things.
This is a first-class temper tantrum thrown by Antonio Brown.
In Week 4 of the 2017 season, Antonio Brown was frustrated over not being thrown the ball. He went over to the sideline, threw a Gatorade cooler, and yelled at his coaches, ripping Haley's hand away from him. Brown's final year in Pittsburgh would be marred with controversy and scandal. In the fourth quarter of a matchup between the Steelers and Kansas City Chiefs, Brown was seen on the sidelines in a heated argument with the offensive coordinator, Randy Fichtner. Receiver coach Daryl Drake attempted to calm down Brown, but Brown wasn't having it, seen making remarks toward Drake. With less than 2 minutes left in the game, Ben Roethlisberger ran in for the touchdown, and as the team celebrated with the longtime Steelers QB, Brown walked over to the sideline alone, leading to speculation that something was amiss between the QB and wide receiver duo. After the incident, former team employee Ryan Scarpino tweeted that Brown was lucky to have Ben Roethlisberger as his quarterback, and credited Roethlisberger for Brown's success in the league. Brown responded with, "Trade me, let's find out," which sent the media into a frenzy. The following day, Brown failed to show up for team meetings and film review. A couple of days prior to Brown going AWOL, an article was published about Brown's use of social media.
Hey, B let his nuts hang. Like, look, man, you better be glad you got Big Ben over there. You could have a booty butt cheek quarterback, man. Who was around there? Alex Young and all of those booty butt cheek quarterbacks. He was lucky he had Big Ben, but AB let his nuts hang and was like, trade me. I ain't gonna lie, AB was one of those that could say that though. He was balling.
They interviewed some of Brown's former employees and also spoke.
But if he would have went to a booty butt cheek quarterback with a booty butt cheek O-line shit, he would have been ass because he wouldn't have got the ball.
To the mother of one of Brown's children, which sent him over the edge, tweeting at the journalist Jesse Washington, "Wait till I see you, bro. We gonna see what your jaw like." Just 4 weeks into the 2018 season, the Steelers and Brown were on the verge of falling apart. However, Brown's problems would not be limited to the gridiron. At 10:08 a.m., police received a call from Brown to report a theft. Upon arrival, police found the agitated and irate Brown yelling at security, claiming that they set him up. The items Brown claims were stolen were a firearm and $80,000 in cash. Infuriated, Brown began to destroy his apartment, breaking his coffee table and throwing items around his apartment and over his balcony, nearly striking a 2-year-old boy with vases, an ottoman, and pieces of furniture falling around the young boy and his grandfather. Brown would be sued by the boy's family and the owner of Brown's multi-million-dollar condo. In November, Brown was pulled over for driving over 100 miles per hour in a 45-mile-per-hour zone. Upon returning to Heinz Field, Brown flips off the cameras. In week 6 of the 2000
Yeah, he started tripping when he was hanging out with Ye too. When he started hanging out with Ye, he started tripping.
2018 season, on a play eerily similar to the one in the 2015 wildcard game, Brown would receive yet another hit to the head from none other than Vontaze Burfict. Shaken by the hit, Brown falls to the turf, grabbing his face mask. Brown gets up and is helped over to the sideline.
Bro, look at that. Look how big that dude is, bro. That's 250 pounds running fast as hell straight through you.
And is evaluated for a concussion. Over the course of the season, Brown's relationship with the Steelers, and in particular with Ben Roethlisberger, had become increasingly strained. And it would all come to a head a couple days before the season finale. During a walkthrough practice, an intense altercation occurred between Brown and Roethlisberger. After Brown ran the wrong route on a play, Roethlisberger threw the ball to the ground and stated, "Get him out of here. Get somebody else out here." An irate Brown grabbed the football and threw it in Roethlisberger's direction. After this incident, Brown would not show up to any more practices that week. But on game day against the Bengals, Brown showed up, expecting to play, regardless of how many practices he had missed. One Steelers player called the incident embarrassing and the worst I've seen. Brown left the game at halftime, even with the Steelers' playoff hopes on the line. In a tweet by sports writer Jason Lencamfora, he describes the incident as the third time this season that Brown had gone AWOL on the team. On January 1st, 2019, Camphora tweeted, "Antonio Brown has requested a trade. I'm told it was not a demand, but he has asked to be dealt. Brown has issues with Mike Tomlin and Ben Roethlisberger. Feels like the coach is too aligned with the QB." On February 12, 2019, Brown tweeted, "Thank you Steeler Nation for a big 9 years. Time to move on and forward. #new demands." Brown was on the trade block, and one team was nearing a deal with the superstar wide receiver, the Buffalo Bills. Reports soon began to surface that the Steelers and Bills were nearing a deal for the star wide receiver.
If he would have went to Buffalo, he might not have, crashed out all the way.
But the Bills abruptly decided to move on from the star receiver, which stunned many. Brown was unwilling to go to Buffalo, period. It wasn't even a matter of money at that point, so the deal fell through. Steelers and Bills had stopped talking, and both sides had moved on. Market for Brown is pretty bleak right now. And on March 9th, a trade deal was reached.
The Steelers reaching an agreement to trade the four-time All-Pro to Oakland for a 5th-round pick and a 3rd-round pick.
They are now giving him a new 3-year deal that's worth up to $54.125 million.
How do you feel about this AB trade?
My apologies to ESPN. I'm not supposed to use this word. I'm pissed off. I can't believe that the Steelers made this move.
Your reaction to Antonio Brown, now an Oakland Raider?
He won.
I think the Steelers will be better next year without Antonio Brown.
That's cap.
Extremely grateful to be here.
In Brown's introductory press conference with the team, he appeared humble and ready to move forward with his career, stating, "I'm here to elevate everything around me. I'm here to just be a surge of energy, of positivity, and good force. A great teammate, and to bring out the best of everyone around me, because we all know it's not just about me." On August 3rd, Brown would post a picture to Instagram showing his frostbitten feet. An injury occurred due to wearing improper footwear during cryotherapy. This caused him to miss 10 out of 11 training camp practices with his new team. Brown seemed to be finally recovering and ready to step back on the field, except there was one problem. He was no longer allowed to wear his old helmet due to the NFL policy, focused on phasing out older helmets in favor of new, safer ones. But Brown was not happy. He clashed with coaches over the issue. He would storm out of practice, attempted to sneak his old helmet onto the field, and going so far as trying to paint it to mirror the mandated helmet in the hopes no one would notice. Brown even threatened to retire if he was not allowed to wear his old helmet. Brown would file 2 grievances with the league over the helmet issue, both of which would be denied, and Brown would finally move on to a new helmet. On September 4th, Brown would tweet a photo of a letter he received from the Raiders organization that informed Brown he would be fined $13,950 due to an unexcused absence from a walkthrough on August 22nd. It went on to outline that Brown was previously fined $40,000 for missing Raiders preseason training camp on August 18th, and if he continued to miss mandatory team activities, he would be subject to additional fines and discipline. In large white lettering, Brown voiced his displeasure with the fines. "When your own team wanna hate, but there's no stopping me now. Devil is a lie. Everyone got to pay this year, so we clear." A post that was heavily criticized by commentators. One day later, Brown would confront GM Mike Mayock on the practice field. The argument was described as very ugly and occurred in front of many Raider teammates. During the screaming match between Brown and Mayock, Brown called Mayock a cracker and that he would hit him in his face. Brown was held back by teammates, including the man who had knocked him unconscious in 2015.
Damn.
Vontez Burfict. Brown then punted the ball and stated to Mayock, "Fine me for that." Brown would later apologize for the incident, but after becoming aware that the Raiders voided the guaranteed money from his contract, he voiced his anger on social media, posting, "You are gonna piss a lot of people off when you start doing what's best for you. And that's fine. I have worked my whole life to prove that the system is blind to see talent like mine's. Now that everyone sees it, they want me to conform to that same system that has failed me all those years. I'm not mad at anyone. I'm asking for the freedom to prove them all wrong. Release me." Brown would be released by the Raiders later that day and would be fined $215,000 for the altercation with Mayock.
Yeah, it did not take very long, and it is exactly what everyone who thought they were so funny this morning was saying, except it's extremely real. A 1-year deal for Antonio Brown with the New England Patriots.
Breaking news, this story continues to get even wilder.
On September 10th, a lawsuit was filed by Brown's former trainer accusing him of 3 separate incidents of sexual assault that occurred in 2017 and 2018. The first alleged incident was in June 2017. Taylor says Brown exposed himself and kissed her without consent at one of his Pittsburgh area homes. A month later, while at Brown's home in his native Miami, Brown near her without her knowledge and a down her back, then later bragged about it in a series of text messages. Taylor also says that in May 2018, after a night out at a Miami area club, she went back to Brown's home in Miami to use the bathroom and have some food, and Brown forced her onto a bed, pushed her face into the mattress, and forcibly raped her. These allegations would once again send Brown back into the limelight, but even amidst these allegations, Brown would still make his debut for New England.
Brady, end zone, caught by Brown, touchdown, New England. Antonio Brown, the newest Patriot.
In an article by Robert Klemko, an anonymous woman describes an incident in which she was invited to Brown's home to paint a mural. The situation soon became uncomfortable. I was about 40% done on the second day, and I'm on my knees painting the bottom, and he walks up to me, butt-ass naked, with a handcloth covering his and starts having a conversation with me. She took it as a clear, sexual come on, but she brushed it off and focused on painting. Soon afterward, Brown would completely ghost the woman, leaving the mural unfinished. However, the story didn't end there. Soon afterward, a series of threatening text messages would be sent to the woman from Brown's phone number, claiming she was only out for money, asking others to look into her background, including a photo of her kids. The article also describes 3 incidents in which police were called to Brown's home because of domestic disturbances. A settlement was reached between Brown and his former trainer, Taylor, and after just 1 game with the team, he would be cut by the New England Patriots.
You the sergeant.
Okay.
Nah, bro, you guys talk. This car been looking for 3-4 weeks. I don't want you guys acting off dumb. We talking like, man, let's be real. Okay. This girl came to take my kids to school. I let her access to get the clothes.
On January 13th, 2020, Brown went live on Instagram, recording his ex-girlfriend trying to drive away in his Bentley. Brown would curse out and criticize the Hollywood Police Department for their inaction in this situation.
She don't have no car. This is a baser. She have 2 other kids. She stay at a hotel. Look at her. She's a fucking lost cause. Look at her. Look at her.
I'm nobody to judge.
These gotta make calls to get justice. The police can't even know what to do. They gotta call, they feel me, call. This is what we gotta do. This is white versus black right here in your fucking face, right here. The NFL. This is real life. White people trying to get over, basers, and the police not helping. Police got me out here with the kids. Look, this guy can't even do his job. He gotta call more thing. Chester, you look like a fish. Fish out of water. Look, Dad, look at her. Where your other 2 kids? Fucking baser.
After the video, AB would voice his anger on Twitter, tweeting, "Hollywood police and I need a meeting unless I'm going to show their track record of my injustice consistently." This lack of respect and increasing domestic incidents would cause a sharp divide between Brown and the Hollywood PD. In a statement, Hollywood Police said Monday that Brown had a relationship with the department's police athletic league for a number of years. He donated money to PAL and spent time with the kids in the program, police said. But police say Brown's increasing number of domestic incidents that need police intervention has caused an irreparable rift between the police department and PAL and Mr. Brown. As a result, the department returned the check he donated to the athletic league for its 7-on-7 football league. Police also gave him a trespass warning for the league's property because we did not want him to continue to affect our youth nor influence them in any negative way, police said. Just days later, a warrant would be issued for Brown's arrest.
First at noon, former NFL star Antonio Brown faced a judge this morning after he turned himself in. Police issued a warrant for his arrest following an incident with a delivery driver at his Hollywood home this week.
Bro, why you think you could just
Stop! Stop!
You can hear Brown yelling, and his girlfriend tells him to stop. Through a reflection in the glass of Tumanov's truck, you see Brown put his hands on him.
That he had to resort to serving him all the way in Atlanta after seeing a post on social media that he'd be at a club.
Yes, sir.
Today in court, prosecutors painted a picture of Brown as someone having escalating problems with police and family, as well as having mental health issues.
Hit the back of my head.
He shake me, land me against the wheel.
Moving truck driver who was allegedly assaulted by NFL legend Antonio Brown.
On January 23rd, Brown turned himself into authorities for assaulting a delivery driver, charged with felony burglary of a vehicle, misdemeanor battery, and misdemeanor criminal mischief. He received 2 years probation and 100+ hours of community service, and was eventually ordered to pay more than $1 million to the delivery driver who left Brown's home that day, battered, bruised, and had 2 herniated discs. On July 31st, Brown was suspended for 8 games by the league for multiple violations of the league's personal conduct policy.
A felony case involving alleged battery against a truck driver, as well as allegations by an artist. There remains an ongoing civil suit in the state of Florida involving Brown's former trainer, who has accused him of sexual harassment and sexual assault.
On October 27th, Brown would be signed by the now Tom Brady-led Buccaneers.
The Tampa Bay Buccaneers are going to the Super Bowl. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers are going to the Super Bowl.
And now they get a chance to get one of the most explosive players to ever play football.
Will Antonio Brown be the undoing of the Bucs?
Soon after signing, another incident would come to light in which Brown destroyed a surveillance camera and reportedly threw a bicycle at security. However, the Hollywood Oaks Homeowner Association refused to press charges, with some news reports stating that the president told police she feared Brown may retaliate against her employees.
There's the fake, there's the pass, and there's the catch for the touchdown. Antonio Brown.
But Brown's season would go on, going home with a Lombardi Trophy.
Tampa Bay Buccaneers have a second Super Bowl
you get that chicken
in franchise history.
On December 2nd, Brown was suspended for 3 games for misrepresenting his COVID vaccination status.
Antonio Brown.
But he has to be let go from the team. There's too much at stake. Somebody within their team be a distraction and creating problems the way that Antonio Brown just did.
And the way Brady has gone out on a limb for him.
NFL for over 30 years, and I have never seen anything like that in those 30 years.
After the game, head coach Bruce Arians confirmed that Brown was no longer a Buck.
Guy leave a field like that, and it's just the last strike for him.
He is no longer a Buck.
According to reports, wanted him to go back into the game, and Brown refused, and Arians stated to leave if he doesn't want to go back in. Days later, Brown would tell his side of the story. He claimed that he was forced to play on an injured ankle that required surgery, and that when he told Arians he couldn't do it anymore, he was told to leave. An MRI on Monday revealed broken bone fragments, a ligament torn from the bone, and cartilage loss. Arians claims, however, that he had no knowledge of this injury, and when he asked why Brown didn't want to go back into the game, he stated that he wasn't getting the ball, and that's when he asked Brown to leave. On October 1st, 2022, Brown was caught on video exposing himself to a woman and guests at a public pool, at one point grabbing and slamming the woman into the pool, all this while being completely nude. At the end of the video, Brown lifts his out of the water and flashes the woman again. According to witnesses, they claimed the woman was angry after this and even went in to complain about him. Brown was asked to leave the hotel shortly after the incident. While at the hotel, other complaints also surfaced, including smoking marijuana in his room and flaunting his bare chest to guests. Later that month, Brown started to take shots at his former friend, Tom Brady, joking about his alleged divorce from his wife. He continued to torment his former mentor up until last week, when he posted a picture of Brady and Giselle with his face photoshopped over Brady's, stabbing one of the only people in the league who stood up for him and supported him in the back.
Police in the Tampa area staking out the home of former Bucs player Antonio Brown.
Bro, he didn't have to bring Tom Brady's wife into this shit, man. He did not have to bring Tom for some clicks and views, man. That's crazy, man. Antonio Brown down bad, but he wasn't fucked up for not playing on that broke ass foot, but he down bad for bringing Brady wife into it, man. Tom Brady ain't did you no wrong, not in public.
This comes after an arrest warrant was issued for him.
On December 1st, an arrest warrant was issued for Brown, accused of domestic violence. According to court documents, mother of 4 of his kids says he locked her out of her Tampa house, tossed out her belongings, threatened to shoot her, threw a shoe at her, then refused Tampa Bay Police Department's requests to come out. On January 17, 2023, an explicit photo was posted by Brown to his Snapchat of Chesley Caris, the mother of his children, performing on him, which caused Brown's account to be suspended. Brown went to Twitter stating that his account had been hacked. Caris would state, "I am very sorry for any of your kids that follow him and used to look up to him as a role model. I do not condone these actions, as you are aware. I have kids involved as well." In the ensuing months, multiple arrest warrants would be issued due to failure to make child support payments. On August 28th, Brown would tweet, "My CTE acting up. All y'all whoever played on my name." Earlier that year, in February, Brown accused James Harrison of giving him CTE due to a hit he received during a practice from Harrison, and stated that the helmet Harrison wore was illegal.
I wanted to tell you guys that I think James Harrison gave me CTE. James Harrison had a legal helmet for over 20 years in the NFL, and he hit me one time, and ever since he hit me, I've been super aggressive.
Before these incidents, Brown would vehemently deny the possibility that he had developed CTE throughout his 12-year NFL career.
The same thing I walked off the field for that I didn't want to get, CTE, it's the same thing they put on me to say I got CTE to crazy.
So go.
Antonio Brown's father was one of the greatest receivers in arena football history, and on March 2nd, 2023, Brown would become part owner of the team his father had played his entire career with, the Albany Empire. But soon, Brown's new venture off the gridiron would begin to unravel rapidly.
You know, I grew up here as a little kid, watching my dad.
An ensuing battle over ownership would take place, with Brown initially owning 47.5%, claiming he owned 100%, which was denied by fellow owners, but nearly came to fruition, with Brown buying out the other partner, now owning 95% of the team. Then it was revealed that Brown didn't own the team at all, and in fact was owned by a separate entity, a fact that was attempted to be cleared up by Brown himself in a cryptic message. "I, Brown Antonio Tavares, a foreign national but not a citizen of the United States at birth, am writing to you regarding recent reports that have been circulating in the media regarding my supposed ownership of the Albany Empire team. I want to make it very clear that I am not the owner of this team, and any claims to the contrary are completely false." A statement that confused more than it clarified, a statement filled with lies and inaccuracies. Even at one point during the season, Brown claimed he was going to step on the field and play for the team he owned.
Just got kicked out the Holiday Inn Marriott.
On June 3rd, 2023, Brown was kicked out of a hotel where the Albany Empire was staying due to complaints of loud music and marijuana smoke. And according to multiple reports, players and staff weren't being paid as recently as late April, and the team's former head coach, Damon Ware, ended up leaving the Empire over the missed payments. And on June 15th, everything would collapse.
Season is absolutely over. There'll be no more games inside MVP Arena.
Today, around 1:20 today, the National Arena League sent out a press release saying that the Albany Empire is out of the league.
The Arena League has officially kicked Antonio Brown's Albany Empire out of the league.
But this season is over, and it's over because Antonio Brown and the Empire did not pay their league assessment fees, not one dime of them.
Brown and the Albany Empire was kicked out of the AFL due to their refusal to pay bills. The league would put out a statement. After acquiring the Albany Empire, new team owner Antonio Brown paid the Empire's April assessment, the league said. The team then failed to make their May 15th assessment payment, and last week, just before the Empire's game in Orlando, the league was notified that the April assessment was being challenged. Unfortunately, Mr. Brown has failed to meet the deadline to his team's required financial obligations, and as a result, the league league has terminated his membership agreement, the league said in a statement. After exhausting all avenues, the NAL Board of Owners have decided unanimously to terminate the membership agreement of the Albany Empire. The decision was reached after an emergency conference call to discuss the Empire's failure to pay their league-mandated and overdue assessments. The question atop everyone's mind was, what went wrong?
A mounting concern over a disease called chronic traumatic encephalopathy, more commonly known as CTE.
Hard-hitting numbers today in a new study about football and head trauma. 99% of the brains of former NFL players studied were damaged.
All of these people have one thing in common. They're all at risk for CTE, chronic traumatic encephalopathy.
Damn.
Went to the head. Lewis Harris's.
Chronic traumatic encephalopathy is a progressive and fatal brain disease associated with repeated traumatic brain injuries, including concussions and repeated blows to the head. It's a common belief that the hit Brown sustained in the 2015 wildcard game was what caused him to get CTE. But this is highly unlikely, as CTE is developed through the culmination of head impacts and concussions and takes years for symptoms to become evident. It is not an overnight change. Symptoms of CTE include trouble thinking, memory loss, impulsive behavior, aggression, depression, emotional instability, substance misuse, and suicidal thoughts or behavior. Many of these symptoms seem to be evident in Brown's erratic actions at the end of his career. It's a common misconception that concussions alone led to CTE, but in fact, non-concussive blows also have an impact. In a recent study by Boston University, out of 376 former NFL players, 345 had CTE. Brown played a total of 12 years in the NFL, 3 years in college, 4 in high school, and a couple in Pop Warner. Brown is at a high risk. According to Dr. Ann McKee, director of Boston University's CTE Center, every 2.6 years of football at any level doubles your risk of CTE, and the longer you play and the higher level that you play, the greater your risk. Aaron Hernandez, 3 years in the NFL, stage 3 CTE. Jovan Belcher, 4 years in the NFL, CTE. Phillip Adams, 5 years in the NFL, CTE. Demaryius Thomas, CTE.
I thought they couldn't diagnose CTE until after death. I thought they couldn't give you CTE. I thought they couldn't do that until after death. Let me look it up. Can only be definitively diagnosed after death through post-mortem neuropathological analysis of brain tissue. Yes, so it can only be diagnosed definitively after death.
He was 2 years into the league. He had over 1,000 yards receiving the year before, had been to a Pro Bowl as a receiver, as a returner. So he's walking by, and I said to myself, when y'all give him his money, you're going to create a monster.
Another popular theory into what caused Brown's downfall is simply a result of ego and narcissism, as explained by ex-Steelers safety Ryan Clark. Once Brown made his money, his personality seemingly changed. The way he disrespected coaches, teammates, and friends seems to support this theory. In total, the stories of those who have encountered Brown paint a portrait of a superstar athlete living a rock star lifestyle, of a man who rose from poverty and anonymity in Miami to stardom and wealth on a national stage, only to make a habit of insulting, attacking, and betraying people he saw as being beneath his station. An NFL great who fell from grace,
Antonio Brown,
marring his legacy in scandal
Accused of sexually assaulting a woman who worked as his trainer.
and controversy.
Issues. Hollywood police have been called to his home approximately 18 times since December.
Damn, Chad, that's crazy, the Antonio Brown story, man. We finna get damn, I damn near spilled my cup of sweet tea, Chad. I damn near spilled my cup of sweet tea. I guess we finna get into this Blueface. How do y'all feel about Antonio Brown, man? Are y'all rocking with Antonio Brown? Y'all giving him grace? Is it CTE or is it ego, man? Is it CTE or ego? Y'all let me know. I'm gonna keep it real. I think it's a little bit of both. I think he already had that ego, and then I do think he's dealing with some mental problems too. Hanging around Kanye, having all of that money, you know what I'm saying, coming from nothing, that does it to a lot of people. But taking them hits, I'm not gonna lie, I seen a couple of those hits, and then I feel like in Tampa they fucked him over, but that's because of the bad rap he had already had. Like he already had such a bad rap, like his foot was broke and torn ligaments torn off the bone, broken bones, and he walked off the field. And it's like we watched him walk off on that torn ligament, broken foot shit, but it's like he was playing on that too. So the coach is like, oh, I didn't know nothing about it, but it's like, man, that's a terrible situation right there, man. But some would say he did it to himself. Some would say he did it to himself, you know, leading that life of trouble, man. Just being arrogant, being cocky. Some would say he did it. All right, this is DDG interviewing Blueface right here. We finna get into the Blueface. Blueface came home. He's saying that he gave one of his baby mamas $90,000 to hold him down. He was gone for 2 years. He said he could only spend $300 a month while in jail. So $300 a month, that's $3,600 a year he could spend. Right? So he was gone for 2 years. So that is about $7,200. That's about $7,200 that he expected his baby mama to send him while he was in jail. He says she sent the money for not that long, maybe a week, a couple weeks, and she stopped sending him money. She blew the money. He gave her $90,000. She was supposed to send him $7,200 of that back. She didn't send him nowhere near that. You know what I'm saying? On top of that, he said he worked out another deal for her to get her, because they on the season of the show or whatever. So he worked out another deal to get her $125,000. She was supposed to give him $30,000 of that $125,000. She ran off with that money as well. Some people are saying, oh, he's in jail. That's his baby mom. She has a kid, you know, one of his kids, whatever. That's his fault. Other people are saying, well, he gave you over $200,000. Jaden. This is Jaden he gave the $90K to. He said Krishan held him down for 8 months. He said Jaden left the first week after he gave her $90,000, and he said Krishan sent the money for about 8 or 9 months.
Give me a mic.
Mic me up.
How I feel to be home.
I had shit today, man. Feel good now.
You gotta put the mic on though.
Oh, yep.
Or put it like
check.
Put it like right here. Yeah.
Over. Mic check. 1, 2. It's good.
What happened today?
I don't know. Circus running wild, you know.
Yeah.
Monkeys and unicorns just getting out of the cage, just going crazy.
So how did it feel like? Cause how long was you locked up for?
Man, 2 years, a little under.
What did it feel like? What did 2 years feel like though?
20.
Damn.
They on for like 20-year bid.
I did 11.
Yeah.
Hours.
So you already know. All you thinking about is going home.
I did 11 hours, boy. Sheesh.
11 hours.
Is it boring?
11 hours?
I know, bro. 11 hours, that was tough for me though.
Crazy. I'm thinking you talking about 11 months, 11 days at least.
11 hours. That shit was crazy.
Yeah, that's how I used to do it, but probation, man. Can't do it how you want to do it. You on probation?
No, hell no. Oh man, I was valedictorian in high school and shit.
Man, I think you got arrested, man.
Why you trying to throw me under the bus?
I seen that, man. I seen that little.
I know.
What you mean, valedictorian?
I think DDG got his custody.
Man, but the thing is, it was
With his
registered to me
kid.
though. Like it wasn't like it was no illegal shit. It was
Why you
registered to
looking?
me because I have, you know how in California you gotta have like a certain little thing, like
Yeah, you gotta have your shit
yeah,
locked
like,
up,
and they
clip in the
only
trunk.
do it in like certain counties. Like LA County is like hella hard to get it.
Yeah.
But I did 11 hours. You know, it's tough.
Did they take your license or whatever?
I don't even know, bro. I just hired
just let that
security
shit
now,
alone,
bro.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm cool now, bro.
Yeah.
That shit.
That's the way, man.
Yeah, man. Glad you out, bro. Gotta get back on it.
Man, you ready? You see where
Yeah,
we're
I'm
at,
glad
man?
that he got that
The
together
nigga-
with his
the-
baby
the-
mama.
I got the engineer on the way right now.
All right.
But damn, bro, how it been, man? How was it?
Hey, ask me some questions, man. I got hella stories.
Okay,
Ask me,
hold on,
ask me any question. I got stories, man.
So how was the first week? And that once you like locked into that motherfucker.
The first week.
Slept. He ain't
So
do
the first
nothing
week they
sleep.
put me like in a just a cell until they like fired a cell for me to go. So that was like the worst time because you don't get no phone. You're just in the cell until they find the cell. Just leave you in there. No shower, no nothing. So I was like on this thing called fish roll for like 4 days.
So no shower, 4 days.
4 days, no shower. I ain't leave. All they do bring a tray.
Stankin'.
And I just gotta wait till they be like, yo, we got a cell, come on.
Like it's like damn near a waiting room for a sale.
Literally.
That's ass.
And they short in there. It's not as many cells as you think.
Damn.
Bad, man. But it was a good experience, you know. Got my size up.
What was you eating in that bitch?
What, to gain weight or just in general?
To gain weight or in general, whatever. I don't.
Them
Yeah, 'cause,
potatoes
like,
and
I
them
started
salami.
on a little weight journey. You know, it wasn't like I just woke up like this, held up.
Oh, so you wanted to get like
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, I started it. I'm eating till I throw up. But what I was eating mashed potatoes and oatmeal. So boom, I eat both the trays. They bring us tray.
And
turkey
ramen,
dinner,
them noodles.
and then I fill in the blanks with mashed potatoes and oatmeal.
Who you're
So
on
like
first?
every day.
Straight mashed potatoes, oatmeal.
Separate.
No
servings.
protein though.
Oh, man, I'm in prison. I ain't got no protein.
I never been, bro. I don't know what they got in
Nah,
there.
ain't no protein in there, man.
No protein.
No
Niggas giving
protein.
niggas straight carbs.
Man, that is protein.
That's what I was
He
buying
coulda
from the
ate
store. That's not
tuna.
even like, you know.
He could
Oh,
have
it's
ate
store in
tuna.
there.
Yeah.
Man, ain't no motherfucking way.
good.
So it'd be regular niggas like what?
Still green?
Blueface cap. Blueface got to be capped because it ain't no fucking way, bro. It ain't no way, man. They got tuna in that motherfucker. They got the bag chicken in that motherfucker. Some places probably do. They got the isn't beans a protein? Isn't beans protein? They got the chili and beans in there. They got, man, Blueface is capping. Maybe he just didn't think that one through. Cause he for sure capping right now. He couldn't have thought that one through.
I pressed the button on that. Yep, it's a store. Regular niggas at the canteen go up. You can only go 300 though for the whole month.
What you mean 300?
$300 for the whole month.
That's how much you can spend.
For the whole month. Don't forget
Damn.
that part.
For the whole month.
The whole month.
So that's like what? $30 a no, that ain't $30.
So the mashed
$10 a
potatoes
day.
is like $2.50 each. So I got like 30 of them. So just off that's like $65.
Damn.
Exactly. So then then you want to add all the other stuff. So usually I ain't have I just maxed out and didn't get everything.
Like, let me ask you this. So if you did something in prison, right?
Mhm.
And you, let's just say you stole something while you was in prison and you say it now, could you get in trouble for saying it now since you already out?
Nah, you just gonna be a nigga though, because niggas ain't still in there.
No,
That's
I'm not. I'm
crazy.
just
You know
saying.
what's crazy? Prison is like a place with like a bunch of criminals, and stealing is like forbidden in that motherfucker.
Really?
Like, if you steal a piece of taffy off the door, they will run the cameras back on you and get up on you. Bro.
Really?
It's a serious offense. That surprised me, because half of these niggas done stole something.
Right.
Feel me?
Yeah.
But in here, it's like you steal, that's your ass.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was saying like have you ever had like if, I don't know if I can ask this if this is federal or not. Like
I'll
a
let you know.
phone in there or something
Man, they was on me, man. They was on me. I ain't gonna lie to you. So I didn't really. They got them in there for sure, but I didn't really indulge. They was on me.
What kind of phones they got in that bitch?
Oh, they got the shit. Android, iPhone.
Like the 14s?
Nah, they had like the little one. Which one is that one?
5Es.
Nah, it's probably like an iPhone. I probably said like 12 maybe.
12.
A little handheld, but the
They
new one.
made 12. They got iPhone 12s, right?
Yeah, 17. They got 12.
I think they skipped one. 12 mini. They do got 12s.
Yeah, it was probably that.
Man,
one.
you gotta download Twitch, bro. You can't even.
Oh
reach these
yeah.
folks.
Shit, man. What I gotta do?
You just gotta go in the App Store.
Hey, brother, show me the way, man.
How you know Diddy
Show
got
me
a
the
phone?
way, my brother.
I was gonna say you should make a Twitch while we live.
Yeah, we doing it right now, man.
But you gotta make it.
I gotta use a computer.
Yeah, it'll be easier if you like set this bitch up. But I got like these people. I do the Q&A. Did y'all ask questions on Twitter yet? So you got like news in that bitch? Like
nudes?
News.
Oh, like
like you
TMZ
know what's
type
going.
shit?
Yeah, like you know what's going on.
That was all on that motherfucker. They was mad as a motherfucker. I don't know how I kept popping up on there. What? Police was mad as. You ain't seen any of my viral pictures?
I did see
that picture when I'm in the cell with the dude.
Was that
He
picture
got, like-
AI though?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Man, I would have posed like that if I would have known shit. I would got 1 million likes. So I thought, fuck it. You know, they should have said that. I wouldn't even. He wasn't. I thought he was doing some whole other shit. He was just doing some like taekwondo type stretches.
Somebody said, "What do you miss? What did you miss the most about being free?"
Most about being free, obviously my kids and stuff, but personally, just being at home, honestly, sitting there, I was just saying, I could do this at home. I ain't gotta be here to do this. I could have just had my ass in the house.
It's facts.
I ain't have to go to that club that night. Put my hands on that man.
Yeah.
Shoot him.
Hell no, I ain't had no phone in jail. No, sir. I did not have a phone, but I had money on the phone. So that's the difference. See, when I went to jail, I took a different approach. Like when you in Blueface sound like he did kind of what I did. Like he detached. Like some people go in jail and they so attached to the free world that it make their time long and no Diddy. It make their time really, really tough. You know what I'm saying? It makes it tough to get through and it makes it a lot longer. But some people go in there and detach, you know what I'm saying? So when I first went in there and I knew I didn't have a bond, old white man said, "Shit, what's your bond?" I'm like, "Shit, I got a 0 bond." Woo, woo, woo. We get to talking. I tell him what I had going on. He told me, "Oh yeah, you might well kick your feet up." You know what I'm saying? And show his shit. I sat in that bitch too. I didn't get a bond for a long time because the pandemic had hit. And but after that, I kicked my feet up. That was like day 1 or day 2, you know what I'm saying, in the actual pod. Because like Blueface said, you got to go through classification. Is what he talking about is classification, where you waiting to find where they're gonna put you. So while I was in classification, I was already quarantining. You know, I was quarantining. Well, actually, I wasn't quarantining the first time I was getting classified, but when I went to court and came back into the jail, I had to quarantine, obviously, because it was the pandemic. But that's every time you go to court. Every time you go to court, if you were during the pandemic, when you went to jail, if you had a court date and that court date you had to leave the courtroom or leave the jail to go anywhere, when you come back, you on 14-day quarantine. When you come in, you on 14-day quarantine. But anyways, long story short, I detached. I called home one time a day, but I never spent more than $2 on the phone. I never spent more than $2 on the phone at all. You know what I'm saying? So that's $14 a week on the phone. I'm spending $14 a week on the phone. Then I got video visits. Video visits like $6. I do But during the pandemic, they started giving everybody a video visit if you was indigent. If you was indigent, they'd give you a video visit because couldn't nobody come to the jail and visit you. So I was trading 2 soups, which is $2. Soups was $1 a piece in there. I was trading 2 soups for the video visit. So I had like 3-4 people I get the 2 soups from. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I get the video visits from for the 2 soups. So now it was like a little piece of paper with a code on it. It was a little piece of paper with a code on it. So now I got like 4 video visits, plus I got my 14 a day on the phone. So I'm staggering my video visits out. I do every other day. I talk to my kids on the video visit. Every night I'm gonna talk to my baby mom on the phone. But every other day after my kids was my kids was born, like I was in jail 6 weeks. And then my kids got born. But before my kids was born, I would just call. I do a video visit every other day. And I would call every night, but I would never spend more than $2. And it was like 23 cents a minute. Basically, I get like a 7-8 minute phone call every night. You know what I'm saying? 7-8 minutes on the phone, some shit like that. And the video visit every other day. But that was it. I didn't do no. And then I video visit with my mom or my pops on the weekend. You know, so I have like Monday, Wednesday, Friday video visit, Saturday, Sunday video visit with my parents. And then, you know, I'll call home, you know, check on my baby mama or whatever. She was pregnant at the time for at least about 8 minutes a night. But I spent all my money at the store. I was spending all my money at the store. You know what I'm saying? I would max out on the store. I was coming through that bitch with a Santa Claus bag. And you seen people who spent their money on the phone. I seen people get $500 put on their books and be hungry that same week. Because they in the free world, they trapped in the free world. They got a girl at home that they don't trust, so they want to sit on the phone with her all day. And you know, this not no cell phones. You know what I'm saying? They charging by the minute on their phone. They want to sit on the phone all day with that girl, make sure she not doing nothing. They want to call every one of their homeboys, see what's going on, doing this and that and shit. By the time you look up, they done ran through $500 on the phone. They probably got like 10 soups and spent the rest on the phone. Man, them 10 soups, then they gonna run through the 10 soups. Yeah, it'd be crazy, man. Crazy in there. Crazy. I done seen motherfuckers get $500 and be hungry that same week.
I didn't have to shoot that man. Been at home.
Let's say
I'm sorry, brother. I didn't mean to shoot you, bro. If you seeing this, forgive me, man. It's a true apology. I took a couple classes in there too.
For real?
Yep, Civilization University. I went to school for that.
That's cool.
Couple classes.
That's good growth, man. That's great to hear.
Yeah, so when I was in the jail, I was sending money home too. But how I would send my money home is I would mail it. They used to search the mail that was coming in, but they ain't really search the mail that was going out. But I mail money home a couple times. Like people will come in there, you know what I'm saying? People will come in, let's say somebody got $200, you know what I'm saying? They got $200 on them, but they gonna let's say they was indigent last time they was in jail, so they owe the jail the tab. The jail gonna keep that tab open. So let's just say they was indigent and they got, you know what I'm saying, a tooth pulled or some shit go on, you know. Let's say they owe the jail $160, let's say they owe the jail anything, $100 plus. They come in with the $200. Instead of giving it to the jail and putting the money on their books, the jail is gonna take that 100 that you owe them and then put the other 100 on your books. So they'll just try to sneak it into the pod. Now they get to the pod, I'm gonna go ahead and give them straight up. I'm gonna go ahead and give them the shit regular price, 2 for 1. So you give me that 200 cash, you gonna get $100 worth of store. Straight up, we'll break that $100 worth of store down however you want, and we can do 25 a week, 50. You know what I'm saying? But that's how we gonna break that shit down. It is what it is.
Here. Somebody says we still doing the collab.
But I was in the county so long, Chad. I was in the county so long with no bond that I eventually, like, when I first walked into the county, 2 people was in the pod that I knew that was, you know what I'm saying, pretty much put me on. Like, look, bro, this the big homie right here, you know what I'm saying? So it was over with as soon as I walked in there. But after I was in the jail for a while, it was like, shit, you in this motherfucker, you get to knowing people's shifts, you get to know who coming in at what time, who gonna be cool, who gonna, you know what I'm saying, be assholes and shit like that. So you get like a little more free reign. I wasn't never like a porter or no 309 or nothing, but shit, it was, they knew that I could stop some shit from going on in this bitch. Like if it's finna go on, if it's finna go down in here, I'll probably be the only one to stop it in there. Like if they tee up in that pod that I was in, wasn't nobody gonna stop this shit but me in there.
Take.
Hell yeah, man. You leaked that verses.
At that
they was talking about who they said carried though. Who they said won the verses. Who y'all think won the verse? I know y'all heard the song.
It was a minute ago. I think they were saying Mito, but we could probably renew that, do another one.
I know, yeah, for sure. We gotta go crazy.
What's the craziest thing you've seen in there?
Craziest thing I've seen in there? Hey, I seen a dude, right? He got a CK tatted on his head.
A what?
A CK.
What's that?
Crip killer. The blood, obviously, right?
Mm-hmm.
Boom, he get the tattoo. But he a young nigga though, right? So, we tripping. We like, oh no, you can't do that. So, you know what they did?
What?
They force, like, all right, in prison, it's like,
there's certain words you can't say on Twitter.
You gonna do something, they make you do stuff to your own people instead of a riot, and that's all getting into it. You feel me? So it's like we rather just harm you so they feel some type of way, so we don't have to all be harmed in this mix, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the dude that tattooed him, they made each other like.
Wait.
Yeah, look, boom, he got a CK tattooed on him, right?
Yeah.
The dude that did the tattoo and the dude that got the tattoo had to get each other off the yard.
Get each other off the yard?
Yeah, like they had to like deep peek, like, basically get each other off the yard. I mean, like, we gonna jump you on the yard so the police can say, all right, he can't be here no more.
How did that work?
Which part?
So he
get a tattoo.
Boom.
An hour later, the Crips is tripping like, oh, you just got that? You can't do that. You can't get a fresh one. You got to come with it,
Yeah.
He got a fresh one. We like, oh, yeah, that's fresh? Okay. So we go holler at the Bloods like, hey, yo, y'all gonna do something to him or we gonna do something to him? Obviously, they gonna do something to him because they don't want to, you don't want to crash 100 people.
Okay, yeah.
You don't want to have a riot for just one person. So, all right, we gonna do something to him.
Right.
So they end up having to get each other off the yard. So they just canceled each other out. I'm like, damn, that's crazy. Y'all was just getting a tattoo. You doing the tattoo. Now y'all damn near stabbing each other.
Oh, get each other off the yard. That's
Yeah. Like you can't, both of y'all gotta go pretty much.
So somebody died.
Nah.
That's crazy off a tattoo.
Yeah, that was the craziest thing I seen just because like,
all
damn,
right, Chad,
tattooed him.
this some of the craziest shit I seen while I was in jail, bro. All right. Let me think. Some of the crazy. Okay, so it was this dude in jail, man. Nigga named White Man, bro. White Man. He smoked crack in the free world, man. He in jail. He's so gone, Chad. He's so gone. He's snorting coffee. Like they got this shit in jail called Keefy coffee. It's extra strong. It come in a yellow pack. So some people in jail who they get high, jacked up off coffee. Like I used to drink that shit too, like drink it though. But it's people who abuse the coffee in different ways. Some people eat it. Some people put it in their butt. Some people snort it. Well, he was a snorter, you know what I'm saying? He just so happened to be a snorter. So they used to snort so much of this coffee. I remember one day I seen this man buy 6 bags of coffee. He owed 2 bags, I think. So he had 4 bags of coffee. He snorted all 4. We talking about jail, Darkin. He snorted all 4 bags of coffee, chat. All 4 bags of coffee in like maybe 36, 37 hours, man. I'm talking about, he snorted so much coffee, his nose was leaking black. Like it was just black leaking out his nose. What else did he do? He used to come out on the top tier, like after he'd be in the room getting high, snorting the coffee. He'll come out on the top tier like this. He'll be like this. He'll come out on the top tier. He'll stand on the deck. He'll be like, woo! Like Ric Flair. You know what I'm saying? He'll do the Ric Flair, you know what I'm saying? Woo, while he was in there. So, boom, I'm doing time. You know what I'm saying? He doing time and shit. Whole time, listen, chat. Whatever charge he got, they offer him 5 years on the charge. 5 years, 5 years something. Basically, he would have had time served. He been in jail a long time, like almost 18 months, because he won't sign for this 5 years or whatever, you know what I'm saying? He could have been out. But they bring the tablets in there. So now we got the tablets in jail. He's so high, chat. He ain't even got no service on his tablet, bro. He walking around talking to the tablet, calling it Gabriel and fallen angels, saying, I know that you fucking listening to me. He think he talking to Obama. He think he talking to all kind of people, bro. Like he just on the walking around the pod with a tablet that ain't on, talking to himself, bro. Like conspiracy shit, man. Crazy as hell. What else did I see that was crazy in there? Of course, I seen some fights. What was some of the fights over that I seen? Oh shit! All right, so boom, in the county, it's a white's TV and a black's TV, right? It's like a white's TV and a black's TV. That's just how it is in the county. So boom, hold on, let me get this shit together. So it's a white's TV and a black's TV in the county. Boom, the black's TV over here, the white's TV over here. My pie is right under the white's TV, so I could look straight across and see the TV that I can control, you know what I'm saying? Because it's the black's TV. I'm the one get to control that motherfucker. So boom. One day we watching the game. I got the Arkansas game on. Matter of fact, I got the Arkansas. I think they was playing Ole Miss. And the white's TV, some of them was trying to watch football, but they always watching cartoons and shit like Rick and Morty, all kind of cartoons and shit. You know, I remember one time they tried to watch, they was trying to watch Planet of the Apes in the county. Like hell no, I had to let them know, Chad. Like nah, we ain't finna be watching no Planet of the Apes in this bitch. I don't give a fuck if that's y'all TV or not. Like we ain't finna be watching no Planet of the Apes in this bitch. So boom, they always watching Rick and Morty, some cartoons and shit, which is their business. So we get out for dinner, whatever, you know what I'm saying? After dinner, lockdown, we come back out. And it's this old dude in there. I forgot his name. Damn, I can't think his name, but it's this other dude named Twist. Now, Twist is what you call a peckerwood. It's like he's white nationalist, but he's on his own. Like he's not KKK or Aryan, or like he call himself a peckerwood. Like, look, man, I'm white pride, but I'm on my own. Like I'm not with it, but it was a lot of brotherhood in there. You know what I'm saying? There was a lot of Aryans in there and shit in the pod I was in. So I said it was the black side, the Mexican side. I mean the white side. So long story short, the dude that I can't think of his name, he was the one who I was telling y'all was doing 1,000 push-ups a day. I'm talking about he came in jail, he said like 150. He got out that motherfucker like 210. I'm talking about yoked the fuck up, but he's short. You know what I'm saying? He like 5'6", 5'7". They get into it over the TV. You know what I'm saying? Twist get the bugging up on him. Twist in the chair. You know what I'm saying? He's standing over him. You know what I'm saying? They arguing over the TV. So my TV is like right here. Their TV is that way. So my back turned to him. So I turn around like this and I'm watching it go on. You know what I'm saying? And Twist buck on him. Twist like, man, fuck you. He like, he said something. I forgot what he said. Did he say pussy. I think he called him a pussy. He said some pussy. Man, when I tell you the man, it was an older man too. He slapped Twist so hard, bro. Like he grabbed him like this. He grabbed him like this. He slapped Twist so hard. Twist passed out like this. He slapped him again and Twist woke up. Bro, I'm talking about whole side of his shit. It's like red, like instantly red, turning reddish purple and shit, bro. And then step back. Then he stepped back like, what's up? Like, you want to fight about it? I just slapped you to sleep, woke you back up, and do you want to fight about it? Man, that boy Twist went in his cell and locked down. Went locked down. I said, damn. Boy, slapped the piss out there, man. I seen Twist too when I got out.
And now y'all both gotta go. Like y'all gotta beat each other up until
So
y'all
when they gotta go, where they go?
to another yard. You can't be on this yard no more. So when he go to another yard and he show up with that, it's gonna be good because like, oh, you came with that. You feel me? We can't.
Okay, so it's like different communities in that damn near.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's a whole world in there, man. Whole nother world, man.
I ain't know that.
Whole nother world, man. But it's cool. It's gonna make a man out of you.
Yeah.
Dead, homie. When I went to prison, I ain't had no hair on my chest. Nigga. Man, look at this chest, look. You got real hair on there. Nigga.
You got gray hair too, bro.
Oh, you see my gray? Yeah, they was on me about that.
Hey, you got a sky top. I got rid of mine.
Yeah. What's that one hanging on the top?
Sky top is when you.
Oh, with the side.
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen you cut your.
Yeah, bro.
You look better without it though.
Appreciate it,
You
bro.
look more like clean.
Yeah, I had to cut my. I got the engineer outside too.
Are you out there right now? Want me to go get him?
Yeah. You can grab yours.
What else I see in jail, man? Let me think. Let me think. Oh, okay, boom. It's this dude named Teddy. What the fuck was it? It was Teddy something. An all white man. I'm talking about small as hell, chat. Small as hell. He probably about 130, 135, about 5'7", 5'8". You know what I'm saying? Old as hell. It was him, and he had a cellmate, and his cellmate, I forgot his name, but he used to always be in his cell during lockdown. He used to always be like, "I'm a real boy," and some shit like that, man. I can't think of his name though. But anyways, some YNs that came in the county, right? They had came from juvenile. You know what I'm saying? They came from juvenile. And I guess their 18th birthday came, boom, they hit the cell. They some YNs, but they some Crips. Where I'm from, it's a lot of Crips over there. It's some Bloods too, but it's a lot of Crips. Not where I'm from, but where I was in jail at. It's a lot of Crips in that city. And it's a few Bloods, but it was a lot of Crips over there. So the YNs that come in is Crips. You know what I'm saying? It's like 3 of them. And they in there hungry, bro. I'm telling you, like, they in there hungry. Like, they ain't getting no money on their books. Like, ain't nobody looking out for them. And it's not funny, but shit, that's what was going on. So they like, shit, fuck it. We finna go run up in Teddy shit. So boom, they everybody down in the pod playing spades and shit, dominoes, poker. I learned how to play poker in there. And man, they ran in Teddy in the room. Boom, hit him for the soups. I'm talking about hit him, ran through their commissary. You know what I'm saying? So boom. Hey, Teddy come out on the damn top tier, bro. He like, whoever stole my damn food, y'all better bring it back now, or we're gonna run them cameras back. Like Blueface was talking about, like they do be running the cameras back. So they so they end up running the cameras back. They see who it was stealing it, but like, why it's gonna take them a while to run the cameras back, you know. So why they getting ready to run the cameras back? I'm telling them, I'm like, look, boy, they finna run them cameras back on y'all ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, I don't know what y'all want to do. So boom, they done called up to the front, telling them to run the cameras back and shit. I'm like, look, boy, y'all ass finna go to the hole. You know what I'm saying? Once they find out y'all stealing, y'all finna go to the hole. So they, you know what these YNs look at me and say, bro? They like, well, shit, we just finna crash all the way out. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, shit, nah, man, don't crash all the way out. They like, nah, fuck that, man. Nah, we finna crash all the way out. I'm like, well, damn, nah, bro, don't do it. So they end up not going to crash out. But what they did do was go start eating all the food because they knew they was finna go to the hole. So now, boom, they eating these folks' food in their face, bro. They eating, like, I'm talking about, like, they cooking 2 soups at a time, bro. 2 soups at a time, eating all this food in these people's face, bro. So Teddy go get, like, a pencil and a pen, bro. He come down with the, he come down the stairs armed and shit. So they end up squaring up. They end up squaring up. I guess the pens end up getting, I mean, the pen and pencil end up getting put down. So now Teddy is an old dude. He's squaring up with the youngest of the Crip niggas. And I guess Teddy ended up punching him, and the dude contact came out. So now he acting like, you know, his eye, he can't see his shit like that. So long story short, Teddy ended up beating up the YN, bro. Teddy old as hell, small as hell, and man, like, that was one of the weakest fights I've ever seen in my life. I was really disappointed in that. But boom, it's another YN, and I'm not gonna lie, he built kind of like a linebacker. And he ended up beating up this dude we call Fohawk, because Fohawk was in that bitch talking shit. I forgot what Fohawk it did. Him and Fohawk, they was into it for some other shit, but he was like, fuck it. If I'm finna go to the hole, I'm finna go on with Fohawk, because Teddy and them had already got the fight. So when I tell y'all, he did Fohawk so bad, bro. Like, I ain't seen nobody, like, I don't know if y'all know I've heard this before, but like, it's like in jail the fights be so much more brutal and vicious. It's like the punches be just so much harder and aggressive. I don't know, bro. He did Fohawk so bad, bro.
Let me see. Do it feel weird being out?
Yeah, bro, I haven't even adjusted. I ain't ate all day.
Damn, bro, you want to order something?
Nah, I got food. I just don't got the appetite to eat it because I'm not used to just being out eating stuff.
You gotta smoke some weed, bro. That's where the appetite gonna come in, eh?
Maybe, yeah. I've been thinking about like going on my fitness thing though, you know, not drinking and smoking, just working out.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good to hear, bro. You ever want to go to the gym with me?
You gonna work out with me?
Yeah, hell yeah.
All right, bet. My first stream, we gonna work out. We gonna max out.
Let's do it.
All right, say no more.
You know the login?
Maxing out. He got the beats on his right? He can just play it off his phone and then figure that out. Cause he got a laptop, right?
Yeah, I'm saying, don't you want to make your Twitch?
Oh yeah, I'll make it. We can make it later. We can make it. We can make it on his laptop.
All right, bet.
You see the name on there? I don't know how to. Feel me? I don't know the password though.
Yeah, don't show the
Get
name.
the name on it.
They asked about your new tats.
You know something funny? You're like, why you get that big ass Y on your face? It's like, why not? They be mad as like, you already had that with playing, nigga. This shit is all playing, man. Yeah. And it looks much better in person, right?
Yeah, it ain't as bad.
Man,
on the
well,
pictures,
I was mad at the pictures. I'm like, damn, that do look crazy in the picture, but every time you look like, oh, that don't even look bad. I'm like, I know, because fun fact, you know, when you take a picture, it's backwards.
Yeah.
So all my tattoos is backwards.
Yeah.
So it looks backwards.
Yeah.
It though.
Yeah, I don't look that bad. A lot of these questions is federal.
Yeah, I already know. Make sure you look through them.
Well, you know, I did a show like I did a more PG-13 of the Blue Girls thing.
Yeah.
It was a whole production though, like Flavor of Love, Warehouse, 25 Girls.
For you?
Yeah.
Can I ask some questions?
Go ahead.
How many of them did you sleep with?
None.
How many of them did you kiss?
None. See, I don't do that though. Like,
how many of them did you want to sleep with?
No, I mean they was cute, but you know, I just was working and shit.
Working on a love show?
Yeah, it was live on Twitch.
With no love? Mm-hmm. Different?
But people didn't like it though. They didn't like it though.
Yeah, because you was probably on there dry pie, like, I don't want to kiss. No, I don't want to.
Bro, niggas. But like, I'm telling
see
you,
that?
the way it is with me though, is weird with me, bro. Like I can.
Yeah, you got a different audience.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like,
you don't
I
got
can't-
that like culture. Like we want to see some ghetto shit.
Look, they talking
audience.
about facts.
Yeah, bro, I'm only gonna tell you the truth, gang. I ain't even gotta see.
No, I get it.
I ain't even gotta see the show. I could just tell how you
I
talking
get
about it. You was not into it.
I mean, nigga, I got
25 of them. You ain't sleeping.
No,
No,
I got danced on them and shit.
By how many?
They all danced on me. It was a challenge.
25 dances. I smell like it. Now you talking my language, gang. Go.
Yeah.
20.
Whatever.
Hey, boy, put up with a big double cup. What's up? What's your name?
Mill Runner.
Mill Runner. I like that.
Bro. What's going on?
She'll chill right here, man. You know? I'm gonna be right here.
Yeah, I gotta get some beats, man. Let me get some beats.
You
What
gotta
kind
go
of
crazy.
like you if you want to do like West Coast? Or you
Shit,
wanna,
let's just see where it go. It don't even matter. Man.
Nah, but I ain't gonna lie. Y'all wanna check this motherfucker out though, yo, bro. Yo, that screw that shit.
What's that?
You something to drink in there?
Nah, it's on right there, bro. Like, I know motherfuckers can't do too much on it, you know what I mean? But, bro,
Screw leg.
you gotta twist it open.
It's baby proof.
Fact, though.
It's kid proof, man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Let me see. See up in there.
This for you right here, though.
Oh, yeah, for me?
You this too, bro.
Oh man, good looking out, man.
Nah, for sure. That's for my dog Rich, man.
Yeah.
Good gas. Good
Shout out
gas.
Rich, man.
Screw leg.
Good
gas,
gas.
man. You get this to one of these girls when they start tripping. You tripping, huh? Smoke this.
Nah, that's real, Zah. I ain't gonna lie to you, man.
This is gonna make them stop tripping, right?
Look at that shit. I ain't gonna lie to you, Jay. I mean, that shit crazy.
I don't smoke, but
Check out that one. Not gonna lie to you.
I'm gonna get fried.
Oh,
We
yeah,
start-
yeah,
once,
yeah.
We, once we start rapping, I'm gonna get fried for sure.
yeah, that's about right. Woo!
Nah,
Look
it's
at
like
that.
It's
Nah,
like
no.
that.
Oh, you
That's
yeah.
kinda scary,
I ain't
though.
never seen that.
This is kind of scary. Purple weed.
That shit look crazy.
Why is
I
it
told you, it's the
Feel me?
real one.
That shit look dope.
That shit crazy.
Hey, nah, but
Nah, I
you know what I'm
was gonna
saying?
with that nigga with
I was about to tell you something. I forgot.
What was that?
I was about to say I forgot. Fuck it.
Damn, how was? So you just got out today, literally.
Hey, man.
So you woke up in
Jail today. Yeah, literally.
So you ain't slept in your own crib yet?
Nope, you ain't slept. That's why I could barely eat. I'm like, man, this shit don't even feel legit.
Nah,
I'm feeling like I'm dreaming.
I don't go back to that.
Man, I'm finna be with you somewhere.
So he gotta be on federal
Yep.
papers because
FDD security.
I'll
He
make
might
sure you
not be.
straight, bro.
No, I know. I need to get on that. You know.
We do all the good
Blueface
civilization,
went to the feds.
good
on
Samaritan things, brother. Make some money. No,
Blueface went to the state.
Sounds good to me, man.
Yeah.
Might have make me a Twitch.
Make a Twitch. Pull up to the
The Cap House.
Yeah, pull up to the Cap House. We got a content creator.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Nick,
Nah, he went to state prison.
right now.
Type of content I feel.
Like we doing like, you know, like
Nah, Blueface on parole. Let's say he did 21 months of a 4-year sentence.
a regular stream.
Oh, okay.
But it's like my brother in there, like
I'm doing the shit with the girls or it's no?
yeah.
Okay.
You can sign me up real quick, bro.
Or you got your laptop?
Yeah.
We probably just go off your laptop.
Alright, that's even better, actually.
But let me see. Bro, you can make so much money on the internet, bro. I don't think you even get it, man.
I know, man. I've been watching from afar, man. I'm a flirt with it a little bit. See, one thing about Twitch though is like, I ain't gonna lie, I'll be looking a little exhausted on there.
It's a lot though.
Now I know,
But it's
and I
like-
know it's something that you gotta really be into, or you're not gonna like the results.
But you'll get on Instagram Live and be banging, right? But it's like if you did the same thing that you do on Instagram Live on Twitch, You gonna make money though.
Yeah, no, I know. That's why I'm gonna flirt with it. I'm gonna see what's to it.
Yeah, you gotta fuck with that shit, bro. Got you. They say you plan on doing it. You want to do another show on like a network.
Oh yeah, they know Rap Queens West. Want to do Rap Queens West?
What's that?
What's up, Lala?
You know, they see what I've been doing with, making stars and whatnot, turning clouds into stars and all that. So they want me to basically do that for them, and they sign her, and do it up for her. I just make sure it works.
Yeah, that's
So
cool.
make sure y'all tap in, and that's still happening.
Man, you should.
Shout out to Zeus
I
Network.
don't even want to be that nigga, but I think you should do whatever you. What up, man?
Man, brother. Hey, this a real right here, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
I seen all them shout outs.
Of course, man.
Free Blueface stuff and all that.
Come on, man. You locked
Your
in.
wishes have came true. Came true, man. Blue's free.
Give me Mike.
Light me up.
How I feel to be home.
I had some shit today, man. I feel good now.
You gotta put the mic on though.
Oh, yep.
Or put it like
check.
Put it like right here. Yeah.
Over. Mic check. 1, 2.
Good. What happened today?
I don't know. Circus running wild,
Yeah.
Monkeys and unicorns just.
I feel like she gon' love me for as long as I don't lose her.
I heard lining up, line me up, who on beef, shine me up, sticking up, knock the dust off his dust bucket, had to pick him up. I put up in a slut bucket, you know what's up with it, lean with it, rock with it, bitch, I'm grown, I'm not kidding, pussy boy got pop.
I'm so glad Blueface rapping on beat now, bro. What's up, OG pal? I'm so glad Blueface rapping on beat now.
With it, creeping on your block with his mother effing hit his fitted, hit a bitch upside her nugget, 4-5 in my leg rubbing, bitches on my bed bugging, got a bro bitch said something. Shit ain't come with a key, push the car. On that moonwalk in Calabasas, who really went hot?
Damn.
Not a diss, me versus you, they ain't never seen it like this.
LMFAO, I'm sleep. I'm the only reason that you won't be.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't. I'm 101 Dalmatian. I'm square crib. I'm like that exotic dog.
They're
Like,
gonna
oh, that's a
smack
101
us for the
Dalmatian
music. I had to keep it pushing on the music.
That's 101 Dalmatian right there.
Yeah.
You feel me? Niggas ain't like, oh, look at that wiener dog. Niggas was looking like, that's a wiener dog. Look at that 101 Dalmatian right there. Oh, God. These bitches know what they dealing with. I'm looking for a golden retriever. I'm looking for a Key Corso. I'm looking for blue nose pit bull. You know what, bitch? That's ready. Ready. Bite it about this motherfucker. You know what I mean? If you're not ready to bite it and tell your peoples, man, people, hey, check this out. This is my. And when I decided that this was gonna be my, I decided that whatever the he got going on, I'm gonna stand behind him because I decided that this is gonna be mine. These know what's going on. Yeah. I got a ready to jump off the Eiffel Tower. Yeah, almost I got an Eiffel Tower right now. Call this right now. She gonna be like, I've been waiting for your call all day. I'll be like, if I don't call back, better jump. They homies. And if you survive, we getting married on Square. I'm marrying the bitch. Bitch jump off the Eiffel Tower and she survived, bitch. We going Super Bowl ring. Super Bowl ring of the ring. You get me? I'm like the Joker, nigga. I need Harley Quinn. I need a bitch that's like, damn, you want me to jump off the building? Yeah, bitch, do it. Right when she be like, all right. My grandma bitch like, man, that's what I'm talking about. Bitch, come on. I'm about to take you to the promised land. These bitches don't know I could take these to Michael Jackson house. Dead homies. I could take these bitches to Michael Jackson house right now. Been to Michael Jackson house?
Michael Jackson house?
You ain't never been to Michael Jackson house. Yeah, I could take these bitches to Michael Jackson house.
How do you get to Michael Jackson house?
I can't take them if they don't believe it, you dig? They gotta believe it first. Who he can take you to Michael Jackson house? If she don't believe it, I can't believe it. You know? If she don't believe it, I can't believe it. Hey, you don't believe I can take you to Michael Jackson's house? No, you can't take me to Michael Jackson. Get out my house right now. Don't ever contest me in this motherfucker, bitch. No, you can't take me to Michael's house. Show me. Oh, yeah, all right, huh? Come on. I'm about to take you right now. Come on, bitch. You want to go to Michael Jackson's house? As soon as she walk, I'm like, throw on that bitch. I don't know Michael Jackson. You're supposed to believe that shit. Yeah, I can tell this bitch a lie. She better believe it. This bitch don't believe a lie on the deal. I ain't fuck with no bitch that don't believe no lie that I said. You feel me? Because I tell the truth too much. So when I'm lying, this better believe it. Okay, bro. It's posting all the nigga messages.
Oh, you going through something like that?
No, I'm talking about on the tablet when I was in jail.
Oh.
Texting bitches on the tablet, you hear me? Just little posting messages, you know? But she cropping it, you feel me? So you like, bitch, you should know this is a setup. I can't be with no bitch that's finna fall for every bitch that just throw a trap out there. Anytime I see some messages cropped out and you only putting one sentence, let us see the rest of that shit. What it say after that period right there? Why you cropping it? I know why you cropping it. You only want to get the part that's decent. That's it. It's just decent. Cause I talk to these like what? I be telling this bitch the truth, gangland. And she be getting at me like I'm deceptive. All right, we need to go on Karamo show or something for this shit. We need to go on paternity. Yeah, we need to go on couples court or something. We go on couples court. They gonna be mad as I mean, yup. Yesterday, she knew about it. She wanna keep playing like she don't know. She knew. Oh, but I didn't know that you f***ed before you came over. You did. Who is it? Hold on, come back, hold on. That might have been a golden retriever right there. Is that a golden retriever?
I don't know.
Hello? You want to come in here? Should I let you come in? Only I can hear you. Can you hear me? Say woof woof. And I'm gonna let you in when the dead homes off and I lock the door. Say woof woof. Hear me? It's gonna bark like a golden retriever.
What does that boy got me still there?
She knew that already. Not her. Knew that already. Told her that already. Now I'm finna show my ass. The bitch gonna be like, oh, you're not really telling the truth. All right, watch this. I'm finna show you the truth. Dead on. I'm gonna show you the truth, bitch. I'm not telling you. All right, I'm finna show you. You ain't hurting anybody. You ain't got nothing to do with nothing. I'm just here popping my. Cause I'm honest, right? I'm too honest, huh? Sometimes like, damn, nigga, like, why you tell me that type shit, huh? All right. You know, like, you like a yellow lab. Big homes. You know, like, baby, like a yellow lab. I ain't gonna give her the golden retriever, cause you know, she ain't been doing the right all the time, but I'm giving you a yellow lab. I was just in here talking about wiener dogs and chihuahuas. I ain't calling you no wiener dog. You ain't no golden retriever, but you a yellow lab.
What is a yellow lab? What they look like?
Yellow lab is like the next thing to the golden retriever. Golden retriever just got a little extra hair, extra fur, you know? Yellow lab is like, I don't need that. It's a nice dog. You should look it up. I ain't with you. I ain't fucking with her. I'm playing.
What?
I was talking about Chihuahuas and Wiener dogs.
Oh yeah.
I ain't calling her that. You ain't go to the chair, but you ain't gotta lie. You gonna get golden when you feel me? Blue nose or red nose? Don't lie.
What do that mean? Yeah.
Are you a blue nose pit or are you a red nose pit?
Blue nose pit. All the shade, like, man, first is the lab about the fucking whoop-de-whoop.
No, you ain't like the lab. You took it to another category where it's blue and red now. Now we need you to choose up. Is it Crips or Bloods?
Crips.
Believer. Believer.
I believe it.
So what, you be faking with that blood shit?
No, I want you. What you mean? Why are you all like, damn?
You wanted to come in. You came in at a good moment.
You put me in a hot seat.
Yeah, that's what's going on. I'm fresh out. I'm on every. What's going on? You a red nose or a blue nose? Let them know.
Blue nose.
All right. So you just helping me get the low and all that, huh? You just helping me get the drop on the spot and all that. Screw our crib. Gotta have you in those, you feel me? Oh yeah, they right there. Say less. Say less. You with them right now? Just make sure you duck. Feel me? You know that? You ain't heard that First Mission, though.
What?
First Mission? I got a song called First Mission.
Oh yeah, I heard that.
Oh yeah, you feel me? All right.
What you want me to do with this?
I want you to tell them
Oh, yeah.
how much you don't give. And you just ready to follow nigga lead. Right?
He does smoking.
Oh, well, let me ask you a question. Do you think I could take you to Michael Jackson's house?
Shit, past that. You gonna take me back past Michael Jackson's house?
Do you believe I could take you to Michael Jackson's house tomorrow? We going to Michael Jackson's house tomorrow. You coming?
Yeah.
You think we're gonna go there?
Yeah.
Sure?
I know. What you mean?
I need sure. You I need some
I
short
am.
shit,
See,
man.
look. Don't do that,
Yeah,
yo.
homie, I need some shit.
Why are you doing
You wanna go
that?
to the Promised Land or what? We going to Michael Jackson's house tomorrow?
Yeah. For sure.
You gonna water the giraffes and all that?
I thought they got the people for that.
No, we going there though. We going to MJ house.
Alright. We is? Shit. What you mean?
I need to be on that, yeah.
I'm on
I
that.
need somebody on that.
Yo, I woke up and I'm on
I
that.
need somebody playing like, oh, you really can take me to MJ?
Nigga, I said past MJ house, man.
I know.
3 MJ houses.
But I need you to be sure, like,
Yeah, I'm sure.
What, this take me to MJ house tomorrow. Diddy, you coming? Yeah, I need you to be on that. Who coming? This nigga said we going to
You
MJ
would
house.
never planned it.
Huh?
You would have never planned it.
No my.
Oh, yeah. Hey, you see y'all out. All right, come on, let's get back to rap. I'm done lecturing. They know what time it is. I'm gonna explain. They know what I'm looking for, man. I'm looking for something that's like, man.
Hey, yeah. Stop saying you looking for something. What you talking about? You. Hey, you made it.
You fuck with this beat?
Yeah, you started.
I want to put some more.
I started the last one, so whatever you start off, I'ma go. Yeah, it don't matter what, bro. Look at them techno shit.
Oh, let me play some beats. Let me play some on my phone.
I'm sorry, y'all. Now I gotta show my ass. Motherfuckers acting like I'm not like the truth. Like I'm not gonna tell it like it is. Like I'm not gonna put them up on the camera.
What you talking to?
Huh?
You know.
No, I'm just talking to people that just think like.
Some bullshit.
Yeah, you know, like he not telling me the truth. Damn, I just told you this. It's upstairs. Her crib. I wasn't like, nah, she not. Yeah, she's upstairs. What? She's like, your dad lied to me already. I'm not finna do that. She's upstairs. Yeah, what's going on? Now I gotta go crazy. Cause like, who the fuck? I'm the truth. It is on me. The biggest. I'm the truth. I'm tell you like. Let me start it. I'm like, man, I be keeping this shit 2-100. Anybody like, down paying. Right? Up playing.
My stomach hurts, but I keep eating. I'll just
as long as you drop the low, it's good.
Hell no.
Just make sure the low is good. Whenever I need it, it's good.
Here we go.
Huh?
I don't clip on. I'm too true. Like, you feel me? Like, I'm gonna tell you like it is. Wherever you want. If you gonna drop the low, come over here.
I ain't fucking with no
Come over here.
Chill.
Hey, you feel me? I ain't gonna deny you. Oh, you gonna drop the low key?
I don't even got a location.
No, I'm not talking about nothing specific. I'm just saying like how I like to deal with people.
Got a phone, yo.
I just like truth. I just
I
like
ain't
the
here
truth.
for no phone. First, did you tell them what happened?
Nah, they seen it already. You tell them no. I know the viewer's up now. She done came in. What views you at?
I don't know.
It's crazy.
I'm gonna ask her some questions. Look, you get it.
What question?
While we here, ask her.
How's it going?
Great.
Nah, I was just telling them like, man.
You just said, how's it going? I said, great, nigga.
Two-shoe ass bitch. I'm just looking for
Good.
somebody like, man.
Who you? Blue. Who got you acting now? What got you acting now? What happened? What happened to? What time is it?
I'm just the truth. I don't like people act like I'm not telling the truth all the time. You put the bit on?
I'm on.
You want me to fuck it down? I'll just Let me see. How much of the room that you see? No, on your phone. All right.
What happened?
Let me see like the view on your phone.
He wants to see the chat. Tell me you want to see
No, I
the
just want
chat.
to see how much of the room.
Can I see the chat? Let me see the chat.
What's up, Top Cat?
Hey, chat. Oh, that's how many we had on the motherfucking line. Okay, yeah. That shit happened. You definitely got an audience. So you definitely got an audience. 18 minutes.
Yeah, because I started covering my shit. Bro. I was like, too legit to quit. I'm too legit to quit, man.
Quit what?
Yeah, stop eating. Triple.
I'm too legit to quit telling the truth.
You eating this, baby?
So if I tell you, if I tell you the truth, you don't believe it, I'm gonna show it to you, man. I'm gonna put it in your face. Look. Now what? What we doing now? Stand and release.
Oh, that's what happened? I was chilling. I'm standing. You talking about?
One more question.
Damn. You got one more question?
One more question.
What's the question, Bubba?
You ready to jump off the Eiffel Tower about this shit or what?
Yeah.
Dead homies?
I already jumped, nigga.
Dead homies? I said, she survived, huh? Bet. You already said yeah. That's all I need to hear. You feel me? I don't need nobody's finna think about it like, oh, damn, the camera's on me. No, I'm just saying, like, you know, people, like, they be like, you know, like, oh, the camera's on me, the mic's on me. So let me say anything but what he wants to hear. If that camera on you and this mic on you, you don't say what the fuck I want to hear, I'm gonna be mad as fuck. Feel me?
No, you want people to just say what's real.
Yeah, I want you to, So?
Because then they gonna think, oh, he made her say that. Bitch, say what's real.
Yeah. If you don't think I could take you to Michael Jackson's house, tell me that.
No, we gonna go past that shit, you hear me? Like 3 houses down from that Michael Jackson.
You don't think I could take you to MJ house?
We going, we sure going, but we gonna pass that shit.
I know you're a believer. Huh?
Glory to glory to glory.
I need something. Can you give me? Oh, you just threw it right over. I'm sweating profusely. Yeah. Yeah, please.
My stomach hurts. Ouch. I ate too much. And I remember moonwalking like it was yesterday, bro. Made the song, leaked that the next morning.
What I told you, man.
That shit worked though.
What I told you, man. Give me my credit, man. You was on some, wait, no. Drop that tonight. And let them catch up.
Thanks.
I bet you that shit wouldn't have been there if you would have waited on them white people.
You're right. That's how all my songs be, bro. That shit, you gotta just drop it.
Yeah, you know. It's a new era, you know. They don't really know it yet. They coming around though. You see motherfuckers is dropping now. Like, why would we wait and put ourselves in a category with a bunch of people that's dropping just to...
Yeah.
What?
That's what I'm saying. We made something fire.
We always make something fire.
Yeah, you're right. Gotta just get to it, dog.
I was actually surprised with that all those songs you played.
For real?
Yeah.
I got a whole little note. It's a full tape.
Yeah, I'm surprised about that, actually.
You don't got no time, everything fresh up. Put them on the center of time. What time? In the store, blew this fresh out. Fresh out. In the store, blew this fresh out. With the gang, you get pressed out. Blew this fresh out. With the gang, you get pressed out. Niggas know me on the next stop for a long time. Blew this nigga fresh out. With the gang, you get pressed out. Give a when saying I'm a best out. Saying I'm a best out. I would love to do this, man. Let me out, just put you water and come out.
Did it.
Shit, I was in there, man. Like, I just wish I could just do anything other than sitting right here.
Wait, what you mean?
Like, being in prison, you just want to do normal stuff again. You know, you want to drive a car. You want to... Man, they drove me to court on the bus. I'm looking at people walking like, man.
Damn, Top Cat. I'm sorry to hear that, Top Cat. I hope you shake back, man. Damn. Let's move on. Let's see what else they got going on.
Yeah, okay, so what are we doing?
What you trying to do, gang?
Do you want me to pull up?
But I'm saying, if you pull up, what you gonna do? You gonna do a backflip off the top bunk?
Stop asking dumbass questions. You know I break my neck. I can't do no dumbass shit like that.
All right, I'm finna send a car.
Shut the up.
Hey, you know I'm lying. You know me too well.
What the fuck? Why would you even say some dumbass like that? I have my own car.
Ooh, okay. Hey, you popping it. How you gonna drive a car with a broken neck?
My neck ain't broken, baby. It's perfectly fixed.
What I'm saying, you gonna come over here and break it, and how you gonna drive?
You gonna break your neck too.
My shit already broke, man. I got off the pen. I didn't ran about.
You know it's about to
I
come
knocked
between
like
these
two
ass.
police
You know
bitches
you about to
down.
be. You know you about to be between these ass cheeks.
Yeah, I'm dead always.
Stop playing on the dead homies.
You a freak, huh?
So what are we doing? I'm not about to play with you. What are we doing?
What we doing, cuz? What we doing?
I don't know. I'm asking you.
Trying to break your neck or what?
You want to break my neck or what?
Whoa. Let me see if I got a neck brace around somewhere here for you, just in case.
You still on stream?
What?
Are you still on stream?
You're asking stupid questions.
It's a valid answer.
Does it matter?
No, I really don't.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm doing this, because I know. Come. You just said come.
Of course, fuck them. Who are they?
Pop your.
But listen, I'm talking to you. Tell me something. What we doing? Am I getting in my car? Am I heading that way? What we doing?
Where you at?
Why would I say that while you on stream?
No, I'm saying
Am
how long, you know what I'm saying, how long would it take you?
Hold on. Let's break down right now. I know where you at.
I'm like 101 Dalmatians, dead homies.
Let's see.
Creek. I can make you just jump off the
It would
roof.
take 30 minutes.
30?
30.
On Harlem?
Mm-hmm.
On Harlem Yard?
On yard.
Alright. You gonna jump off the roof?
Nigga, is you gonna jump? I want to see you jump out the roof first so I can see how it hurts.
Let me show you how to do it.
Yeah, then I'm gonna think about it doing it after you, okay?
Alright.
So you go first. I ain't going first.
Yeah,
you gotta
when
go
I
first.
land, you better
bicker. You bicker, alright?
I'ma land.
When you land and I see you land nicely and you ain't, you feel me?
I'ma land. Dead on me.
Yeah.
I might go backflip off that just to show you like it's good.
Okay, Jonathan, what the is going on?
If you gonna do a backflip off the roof or not, cuz I'm dead on me. I'm trying to see.
I'm gonna do the backflip off that motherfucking bed.
Huh? Off the bed?
Yeah. Oh, I'm saying, you know what?
A little nasty ass.
Oh, you pissing me off already.
Why I'm pissing you off?
Cause what is we doing?
We talking about what's going. What you feel me? What's going on? What you mean? What we doing?
Am I feeling over?
Hold on. Should I let her come over?
You said what?
It's your day, bro. It's on
It's
you.
her day. I'm dead home. This bitch when I come over. I'm pulling her arm.
What you say?
Hello? Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay. I'm gonna text you, right? Give me like 59 seconds. I'm gonna let you know.
You sound dumb as fuck.
Why I sound dumb as
What is 59 seconds? Let me know. What do you exactly let me know? Because, like, look what time it is.
I'm gonna let you know if I want to break your neck or not.
You shouldn't have to think about it. You should want to
Oh,
come.
no, I'm not thinking about it. That's not what it is. I'm just rapping right now.
So when you done rapping, but listen, I could be on my way to you while you rapping.
You trying to get wrapped up, huh?
Listen, are you not listening? I listen to you.
You got the lubricant?
Ooh, lubricant, baby. You know this motherfucker Wi-Fi.
What if I want to go in the buttocks?
Yeah.
Hey, you with it, huh? Oh, they did. You with it.
You know the wetness on the vagina gonna make you all wet all around.
It's gonna make the booty wet?
Whoa. Whoa, what the
about
fuck?
the ear? Can I put it in your ear?
Can I put it in your nostril, nigga?
Put what? What you trying to put in my nostrils? I eat
My
pussy and
fingers?
ass on the dead homies.
My toes, my fingers, the fuck? So,
You
am
don't
I
put your
coming?
fingers on my. Come on, girl. You playing.
Am I
I'm
supposed to
fresh out.
be in here? Are we supposed to be in here?
I'm fresh out. Come on, don't sex play me.
No, so what are we doing?
I'm gonna let you know right now. I'm gonna text you in 59 seconds.
It's already been past 59 seconds.
It's crazy.
I want to hear it.
You ain't got a bitch ready to break her neck, do you, bitch?
I'll be chilling, man.
Yeah, homies, I got a bitch ready to do this all day. Bitch, don't stop. She gonna be like this. Literally. Screw her crib, bro. If I tell her to do this all day, she gonna be like this.
They're coming to America. Type shit. Fight like a dog.
Fart like a dog. Hey, yo, dead homies, I'm coming to America. Yo, that's me.
Coming to America is crazy.
Oh yeah, go ahead, play it.
First day out, I kick this out, she homeless. I just put two in one crib, now they boneless. That's where I come in. Hey Diddy, what up, twin? From Washington to Western, cars to 2020. First day in, I'm squabbling tank 10. Cause I'm squabbling on stank trains and poop putts. A dead man walking, he say he ever with blue butt. First day out, I kick this bitch out, she homeless. I just put two in one crib, now they boneless. That's where I come in. Hey Diddy, what up, twin? From Washington to Western, cars to 2020. First day in, I'm squabbling tank 10. Cause I'm squabbling on stank trains and poop putts. A dead man walking, he say he ever with blue butt. First day out, I kick this out, she.
Let me read the motherfucking chat now. Like you rap.
I just put $100,000 in the bank. I just put $100,000 in the bank. I just put $100,000 at the bank. Remember that?
Walking, say he ever with blue butt.
I just put $100,000 at the bank. Picture camera turn, she gon' bomb, she gon' break. I just put $100,000 in the bank. I can tell when I'm smoking in a cake. For one more time, I just put $100,000 at the bank. She gon' let me fuck, I put 100 in a tank. For one time, she gon' let me fuck. I just put $100,000 in the bank. She gon' let me fuck, I put 100 in her tank. I'm on the time. They want me to stop talking about money. They want me to stop talking about $1,000 at the bank. They want me to stop talking about money, but I can't.
I'm reading the chat, guys. Can you guys hear me? While he's rapping? I'm reading.
Stop talking about money, but I can't. They want me to stop talking about money, but I can't.
What's up, chat, guys? You guys got blue butt now.
They want me to stop talking about money, but I can't.
What's up, Mama Money? I just seen
They want me to stop talking
Shout out to Soldier.
It's so raw, she can't eat. I told it is easy once I get it come back. I told them this shit won't easy once I touch the mic.
All right, Chad. We finna get up out of here, man. We finna get up out of here. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me, man. I'm finna clean up and eat my breakfast sandwich. I'll be back on the main channel tonight, man. Appreciate y'all for rocking with me. Be sure to double tap the screen. Shut the live out. My dumb ass thought I ended the live. I thought I ended the live.